Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We here. We another weekend. Episode 7.
Episode 7, sir.
Episode
Consistency
7.
is key. You
Let's
stay
go.
locked in. Come
We
on.
doing this. What's this? This is going to be the final episode of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Next episode will be in the new year.
Yo, it's going to be a final episode of the year. So happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year to the people.
Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year to the
Let me
family.
pause this shit because I'm going to keep staring at that fucking TV. As long as,
You said,
as long as that shit going, I'm going to keep going like this, looking at the fucking TV.
my nigga Keyblade
Let me-
watching some shit.
And not distract myself.
Don't do it to yourself, bro. That's why I try to roll weed before I even hit record, so I will get distracted.
You wanna know
I
what's
be
crazy?
needing-
I just packed a cone,
Mhm.
but we're not allowed to smoke in the house. And
Respect.
it's like dumb windy outside.
Yeah, I was
so
about
I'm
to
not
say it's
even-
probably mad windy right now.
That
That shit don't even be fun. Like that shit don't be
It's so
fun.
fucking windy outside, dog.
Trying to light that bitch, bro, impossible.
I have an electric lighter, so I don't really got to worry about that.
Okay,
But like the wind is just gonna be blowing
It's just
away my
gonna-
fucking
the cherry's just gonna literally like.
yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not. There's no
It's
point.
all right.
Yeah, there's
alright,
no point
bro.
right now.
One day you'll be in your own shit, doing your own thing.
Man, so here's my because I know we're gonna be talking about Stranger Things very heavily for this episode.
Big Stranger Things episode.
So if y'all haven't seen it, spoilers ahead. Cause it's currently the 29th Monday, and this episode is gonna be coming out on the 30th, which is Tuesday.
And the season finale is gonna be
Is on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
That's my
so-
issue. I think we're gonna have to do a bonus episode.
Hey, I'm with it. You know,
Yeah, I
I'm
think we're
not
gonna have
mad
to do
at
a
it.
think we're gonna have to do a bonus episode.
on Wednesday for the Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Cause right now,
So how you feel? How you feel
like-
about Volume 2?
Bro, Mrs. Wheeler is a goat. Like I could
Walk
just
'em
start
down
off with
Wheelers,
that.
dog.
Like, come on now, mad
The
injuries.
walk 'em down Wheelers, dog.
She hear it on the intercom. She like,
She
"Oh,
said,
let me-
Lucas.
let me get to it, brother." Yep. let me
She said,
stand up
Lucas woke straight up.
and get to it, brother. Let me help my niggas out.
Seen a comment on TikTok that said Karen Wheeler was like, "Not my basement, baby."
On me. And I
Oh,
respect
yeah.
that because you always rock with the lady that you go over her house a lot, but you know that's not your mom, but she like your mom, Joe, because you always over there. And that shit, yeah, she doing that in that moment and like that happening, it was so
Yo,
great. That was such a great moment.
soon as she heard Lucas' name, she popped straight
That
up.
shit, she was like, not one of my kids. What?
Yeah, exactly.
What? Nah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was
So
a beautiful moment.
I keep seeing and hearing different criticisms about Volume 2. People saying
Yeah,
that it was
Up
like
and down. It's the lowest
were
one,
saying
right?
that, like,
or
it
the
wasn't-
episode. I know one of the episodes had one of the lowest scores out of all of
the
them
episode
so
of
far.
Will coming out had the lowest
Will
score.
coming out, had the lowest score.
What's
That
crazy
shit
is that
lame, y'all. Y'all lame.
right.
That shit
People
lame.
were saying that that Volume 2 didn't hit, and I'm like, y'all bugging. I was like,
Look,
y'all
bro.
watching it. Y'all are watching the show for like, oh my god moments and shit like
Exactly,
that. Y'all
dude.
not paying attention to the story.
The stuff that makes sense, like the thing that would make sense in this world and what's happening in this time frame. A lot of those
Mhm.
things, like you got to understand, man, stuff is making sense. And I think sometimes people in the world always lack a little common sense. And it's like, hey, it's like that sometimes. But I think overall, Volume 2 has been really good. It's had some really dope ass moments, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like that moment between Dustin and Steve, them in the stairwell having that moment, and Dustin really telling
Dog,
him like
that shit
we could
brought
break
me
that
to
we could break that moment
tears,
down,
dog.
you know, a little bit later, deeper. But like,
That
bro,
brought me to
that
tears.
shit, like, even with just like even the stuff with Will and him like starting to become more honest with some of the things that he's going through just as coming
Mhm.
out, man, like that shit was cool to see how his relationship with I forgot her name. What is her name, Keyblade?
Robin.
His relationship with Robin, like how those parallels were being drawn for him and how he was noticing those things. Then he eventually mustered up the courage to talk to her about it. And then even before Volume 2, her talking about just her seeing herself in those like family videos when she was a kid. And that just helping her realize, like, I don't need to be scared to be me, dog. And like, niggas have
Mhm.
to understand that just because it comes out in the sense of him coming out, it don't always have to be in the sense of your sexuality. Like there's things where, look, bro, we're both two black men. We've been treated differently by just how we look. It's the same thing with that. And you have to understand that those things mirror. It would be stupid for you to kind of hate on that when it's
That's
in
the
media. It
thing.
doesn't make
That's the
sense. Like
thing that I was getting at.
shit's stupid. It's
Um,
dumb, bro. Like let's not
because
be dumb.
people did not like that scene. They were like, "Oh, this scene was completely unnecessary. I don't understand why he had to do a coming out right before the big mission." I was like, "Did y'all not pay attention to the conversation that he had with his mom like 2 scenes prior?"
Like I think he gonna die, bro. Like he think he
It's not
possibly is
that.
not going.
It's
You don't think it's
he
that?
was saying that
Oh,
when
with his mom.
Vecna.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got you. I
when he
got
was
you.
talking to his mom, he was saying like Vecna showed
Yeah.
him a possible future
Yeah.
where if he keep this secret to himself
Yeah.
and then it eventually comes out that he's going to be basically abandoned by everybody and he's going to be,
Ostracize. Everybody gonna
yeah, he's just going to
change.
leave his life alone.
That shit is scary, dog.
And people are like, "Oh, well, being gay is not that big of a thing." I was like, "Yeah, now
Yeah,
y'all got to
man. Like
remember back then in that time period, that's not a thing. Like that's not a thing. You do that and
70s,
people find
80s.
out, you can
You're in
possibly
Indiana.
die.
Like, brother, come
You
on
could
now.
possibly die if people find out back then.
You gotta understand that. And it's still people dying today for that shit. So you gotta
Right. And that's the whole
understand.
reason why
Like,
Robin, the only person that know well, 2, 3 people know now about Robin's
yeah.
whole thing. But the first person she ever told was Steve. First
Exactly.
person
And
she ever told was Steve.
that nigga Will was like, "What? Him?" And it's
Yeah, he
like,
was like, "Fucking
"Nah, yeah."
Steve?"
It was like, "Nah, him. That was my worst enemy, but like, it was my best opportunity. Yeah, we were on the truth serum, but like, I needed to do that. It was a
And
moment that I needed to do, and he
after
never
that, he
treated me
became her day
differently.
one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like she was like, never treated me differently. And it's like, dog, that's the point of it. Yes, that's what I was just like we had in one of our episodes when I was talking about Toganunki. We need these things in media. You need that stuff. Like you can't act like that stuff is not needed because it's happening in the real world. It would be willfully obtuse for people to not put that shit in media. Yes, I can definitely agree. Sometimes it can be putting shit and maybe you don't necessarily enjoy it. And maybe it make you feel uncomfortable. But overall, you got to understand that's been in the world for a very, very long time. And we're gonna have to start to accept certain things and like
Yeah, people
understand that,
calling
bro.
it woke media, and I'm just
It's
like,
like that
y'all
shit dumb.
obviously don't
Like,
understand what that
dog,
word means.
it's like that shit is stupid, brother. I just think that
Any
shit is
type
dumb.
any type of trans presentation, any type of
Y'all gotta let niggas rock.
LBGTQ representation, they were like, "Oh, they don't wokeified whatever it is this is." I'm
Let
like,
niggas rock, man.
y'all are
Everybody
fucking
deserves
stupid.
representation in some capacity, gang. And it's
Right.
like everybody does. The world is not black and white. Like we all know this shit is not one color family. So you have to let people be who they gonna be. Like, and I feel like judging motherfuckers and trying to be like, that's not supposed to be there. That's just ruining people putting out their visions. That's why I'm happy that people are able to put out what they need to put out and they allow these things to go to the masses in some regard. Cause it's like, bro, some people want to write these stories and they want to write these things in these stories, and people shouldn't be pigeonholed because they're putting these in the story. Like, I feel like these tropes are needed. It's somebody out there who needs to hear that, dog. It's somebody
It's
out there
always
who needs that.
somebody is
So
gonna see it and
you
and
can't hate on that
it's gonna
shit, bro.
trigger something in them and they're gonna live a much better life
And
because they
not
saw it.
everybody is like you, and not everybody grew up like you and came up like you and have the same morals and principles that you stand by. So you got to understand that. And I think that being just willfully obtuse to those things in media and calling it woke media and bullshit like that is just trying to kind of diminish the story. And it's like, dog, Volume 1 was fire. We could agree on that. All of
Mhm.
us who like Stranger Things, we could agree on that. Shit was great. Just because he has this scene saying you got it's unnecessary, it's like, bro, we knew this was coming. Number one, like we knew it was coming. We
It's
knew this
been
was gonna
leading up
happen.
since what, season
We
4,
knew it was
season
gonna
3?
happen. Like, why y'all acting dumb? Don't be stupid, man. We knew that was gonna happen
Or
in some capacity.
better yet, take it back to season 2
Mm-hmm.
where Mike and Will was having an argument about L.
When they were in the
And
rain,
Will,
right?
yeah, and Will was like, "Hey, bro," he was like, "You doing all this dumb shit because of
Yeah.
some girl," and then Mike is like, "Hey, it ain't my fault you don't like girls, nigga."
girls. Like it's just like, oh shit. And he was just like, oh shit. And Mike, I know Mike realized that moment. Like he like, oh shit. Like I know this is a thing. I'm already knowing this about my friend. That's why I just said it like that. I said it in
Mhm.
anger like that because I know this is something that he going through. I don't think he was gonna treat him differently about that shit, but it was something that probably for Will, he was like, "Oh shit, I'm not ready to talk about that shit yet, dog." Like, whoa, like how did you even notice that? Like, and he probably thought he was hiding shit well. And it's like you needed those breadcrumbs to lead up to this scene. Like it made sense. Like we were
Just
going
like
to eventually
everybody's
see
main
that.
talking point for season 4 was fucking Will crying in the backseat of the fucking van
That
after
scene
him and
was
Mike had
funny
that
though.
talk.
That scene was just funny because I just have dark humor and it's just funny. But in the overarching theme of it, it's like, yeah, like bro, this nigga is going through it, man. He's going through it, bro.
The
He's
person
trying,
he want, he can't have.
and that shit is painful, and you gotta understand that. And yes, we may not all understand it from that world because we not all in that world. But it's like we can't understand wanting somebody and them not liking you back, dog.
Mhm.
Everybody been through that, bro.
Everybody. And if you say you can't relate to that, you bullshit.
Yeah, you lying. You
You
lying, dog.
bullshit.
That shit is yeah. So that's why I say a lot of the things that happen in this volume two, it was a lot of high moments and a lot of high points, and I think
And it
that
was a lot
scene
of
is great.
exposition.
Yeah, and a lot of character growth too, and like we were
A
just
lot of
talking about,
exposition.
like
And the upside down actually being like a
yeah,
wormhole.
bro, like nigga, bro. When I was sitting down and watching that shit with my girl, and they zoomed out, like when they popped that hole open and did that shit zoomed out, and I was like. Yeah, this is a whole nother level, bro. I didn't think this shit was that at all. That's why
Mhm.
when Dustin was like, it's a wall, we gotta go find it. I'm like, when he finds something out, when he was reading the manuals and seeing them notes, I was
That
like, oh
man
my
was like, "Oh
God.
shit."
He was like,
Started
no.
sprinting.
He said that shit is holding shit together right now. Don't shoot that shit. And
And then
Nancy got a switch on it.
Nancy got a blick zone.
She got a switch on it. She looked at that shit. Jonathan said, "You think we should?"
You sure you
She
want to?
said, "Hey, nigga, I got this." Fa and shot that shit, nigga. And the worst thing in history happened. And I think we got a great another talking point with like Nancy and Jonathan's moment with them and their relationship.
People were saying that scene took too long. I was like, "Yo, what is wrong with y'all?"
Niggas don't be liking like real character growth, bro. Like that shit was fire. I enjoyed that, bro.
And
They
I'm like,
needed to have that
wrong with
conversation,
y'all?
bro.
They
That
had
was a conversation that was
honest
needed,
conversation,
bro. That shit was fire. Like
because
that shit
their
was fire.
relationship been on the rocks since season 4.
Nigga on shit, man, on the thinnest ice. Like it was like, bro, y'all are going through it. And like this nigga Jonathan think like, oh, I could just give her a ring and shit could be cool. And it's like, brother.
And then he realized that
No.
wasn't gonna fix nothing.
That's not gonna fix shit. Like
That's gonna make it worse.
it's just gonna make shit worse, brother. And it's like to be a man to understand it and say that to yourself and to be able to say that to the person that you do love and care about, but you know it's not working. Nigga, that takes some real balls, nigga. You gotta understand and respect
That shit's
Like,
scary.
no, that made me respect Jonathan even more. I was like, man, I've never really loved his character. I didn't hate his character. I was neutral about, Jonathan, but that really made me
Their
rock
whole
with him even
relationship
more.
was a trauma bond.
Yeah, that's all
Their
it
whole
really
relationship
was.
was a trauma bond. And then the two of them finally realizing that their relationship was a trauma bond.
Yeah.
And then they gotta have the whole conversation. And it only took y'all about to be on death's door to have it.
It happened to people like that. Gotta take some extreme trauma again for niggas to realize, oh, we don't even need to be doing this right now together.
Same thing with fucking Dustin and Steve.
Man, I'm telling you, A lot of high moments for these characters, dog. A lot of high
As
moments.
Dustin from the episode
Shout
1
out
of
my nigga
season
Dustin.
5
I love
from
Dustin.
season 1 in this current I mean from episode 1 in this current season, Dustin has been dealing with grief and PTSD.
And I could relate to that shit heavy
He's
because
been dealing with grief and
that
PTSD
that
because
shit,
he lost Eddie and he thought of Eddie the same way that he thinks of Steve.
yeah.
Like the two of them were on the same pedestal for Dustin
Mm-hmm.
for different reasons, but they had the
But still in
same.
the same place in his heart.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had the same level of respect. Like Dustin had the same level of respect for each of them. So losing Eddie made things infinitely worse. And
Nigga.
then after losing Eddie, he also realized that Steve puts himself in those same situations
Mm-hmm.
every single chance he gets.
After Steve said that bullshit to Dustin about him saying what Eddie
Was
did on his whole little suicide mission, he went to
Dustin
go
needed to
fight
hear
a
that
whole,
though?
but he did. He did. Even though I was like, oh, that was harsh.
Yeah,
But
it was so harsh, but Dustin needed to hear
that
that.
was the truth. Like it was a very harsh truth that it was like, gang,
It
I
was
gotta
like,
be
I
real with you
told
about
y'all
that.
not to do it.
I
He was
gotta be
like, he
real
went
with
out
you.
there to be a hero and he didn't save anybody. He just died.
You just died, bro. And it's like, I know that hurts. That hurts. Like that hurts, bro.
He
Somebody that
just
you
died.
care about like that, you hold in that high regard. It's like, yeah, you know that. You know what Steve is saying to you is true, and that's why they started fighting. Like,
And Dustin finally letting that anger out. Yo,
he
he
needed that.
swung on that man.
He needed that. He needed to swing on his homie real quick. Sometimes you got to fight your
What's good
friends,
about
y'all.
that? What's good about that fight is that Steve never swung
I
back.
never seen him swing back. I seen that.
Yeah,
My
he
boy never
never
swung
swung
back.
back. He just kept shoving him,
Up, just pushing
like
him off,
trying to hold him. He
grabbing
just
him,
never
throwing him
swung
off.
back.
Yep. He was just trying to
Even
talk to
after
him.
Dustin hit him with that
Yep.
mean right hook.
And with
Oh
that
my
nice little
God.
right, that nigga Dustin got a nice right, bro. He hit him with that nice right. But like, that's why I fuck with that nigga Steve, man. That nigga Steve is cool, man. And like that moment that they had in the stairwell when they was going to go save Jonathan and Nancy, where Dustin was just like, dog, I don't like, please don't do that, bro.
He
Please
was like, if
don't
you
do
go
that.
out there, you're going to
You're
die, and
gonna
I
die,
can't let it
gang.
happen
And I
again.
can't let
He
it
was like, I
happen
can't deal with that
again.
again. I
I was
can't
like,
deal with it again.
you hear
Please. He was
that
like,
man
don't let it
telling
happen
you?
again. He was like, anybody but you. It
Mhm.
cannot happen again.
That little nigga really went through it when Eddie died. And like, I feel like a lot of this shit that's happening in this season is just bringing these characters closer and closer together, and they're understanding each other more and more through the problems that they had. I even feel like even with Mike and 11, like they're going back and forth with some of their shit. With even with Mike being super optimistic, I appreciate it because y'all up against some
Let me
bullshit.
tell you something. One thing about Mike is that boy he gonna do whatever it takes for
That
L.
nigga optimistic, and
He gonna
he
do
gonna push
whatever
through.
it takes for L.
He gonna push through.
He's
That's
like, what?
really
L
his
in
girl,
danger?
bro.
Where's she at?
That's really his girl, bro. He really like that's his lady, yo, for real, for
Yeah,
real.
he's like, she in danger. Where the fuck she at?
He
Where is
really
she?
with it.
I bet you I get
How do
there.
you feel about 11's sister? Do you feel like she gonna end up being a op
Callie?
in some regard? Like you feel like she gonna end
Honestly,
up
them
turning
bringing
on
her
us?
back felt strange.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Her being back is a little weird.
That reveal for her at the end of volume 1 was strange. Out of like, I get that we didn't meet the other kids really from the daycare and the lab, and that the only
Yeah,
3 that we really know of name wise is Callie, L, and fucking
and
Vecna.
Henry. Yeah.
But I'm just like, why is she here? Like they
Yeah,
gave the
her
explainer as to why she's here. Like
I
I
know,
paid
yeah, like
attention.
we know who she is. Like, yeah, we
They
know who
gave the
she is.
explainer as to why she's back and that they were using her
Yeah.
blood to try to replicate what they originally,
Right. And they're just
went
killing
through.
a bunch of fucking women.
Killing a
Like
bunch of
that
pregnant women.
shit is crazy, dog.
And she's like, hey, this is what the military is trying to do. They're trying to do the same thing that happened to us. But when they had us, they was using Henry's blood. It was like, that's why they want you. You're the closest thing to Henry. Out of all the kids, you are the closest one as far as power goes. That's why the military wants her so bad. They want to use Elle's blood to successfully replicate what
Recreate it,
originally happened. Yeah.
which makes sense. I understand it. I get it. I guess for her, that character for me is just like, I know who you are. I understand what you do for the story.
I
I
don't
think her
trust her.
being back, that's what I said. I think she's just probably gonna end up being a op. Like I remember when I seen her at first, and I told my girl, I was like, "Oh my god, now we got Will, 11, and we got Callie." And it's like, wait, now when I'm watching this dude and I'm seeing what's going on, I'm like, "Oh shit, she's looking like a fucking opposition." Like
Yeah,
this
I
shit
don't
is
trust
this
her.
this is not looking good. And it's like I'm seeing a lot of like it's funny. I'm seeing just a lot of Kawaki in her, bro. Where I'm like, we need to destroy. We gotta destroy. Oh, we gotta destroy everything. We gotta destroy
She
everything.
and she keeps referring to Henry as their brother.
Yeah, exactly. I was
And I'm
just gonna
like
say that. I'm
and I'm
like, why
like,
you keep
why are
saying that?
you yeah, why are you saying that? You had no interaction with this man.
It's something
Like
that's gonna be
zero.
revealed, bro. I'm telling you.
You had zero interaction with this man. Why do you keep saying our brother?
Yeah, it's like it's sounding like y'all might be
Not
linked
even
in.
Not even L
That's what I'm
called him that.
saying. She's calling him Henry or Vecna. That's it.
That's what I'm just like,
So
this is
like those
weird.
terms of endearment when we beefing with this nigga and he been, enemy number
From
one
day
from
one.
day one. You talking about brother and we know who he is and what he did. It's like, bro, no, you more focused on trying to take us out than anything. Take him out, but take us all out. And I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
she's like, hey, after we kill him, the two of us die.
on some
We stay
Kawaki
behind.
shit.
We
Just on
stay
some
behind
Kawaki
when
shit.
shit gets blown up. We just gonna die.
On some Kawaki shit. Like what? Like
And she's like,
why?
the military is never gonna stop coming after
It's
you
like, brother,
as long as you're alive. And I'm
I've been
like,
beefing with the military since I didn't got out of that bitch. Like, what do you mean? Let me get stronger. Let me keep like, man, let her cook. I think that shit is lame. Like her trying to even do all of that. It's like, nah, bro. This story could end with y'all living, bro, and y'all being normal people. Like, I feel like y'all could
and it's
figure it out.
seeming like L is listening. That's the part that's getting me.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, gang. My boy
But then
Will.
again, L has always been easily manipulated.
Yeah, if you start talking to L, I feel like even in these like later seasons, it's still pretty easy to sway her to a side if you telling her some detrimental points. Like all you
Yeah.
got to really tell her is like, look, if this happens and this happens, these people are gonna die, and it's like, oh shit, I can't let that happen. So it's
Yeah. And
like
then
I could
she gonna
see
be
her
like, all right,
leaning
bet.
towards that suicide mission where it's like you told Hopper not to do the same shit. He did it, and he ended up not doing shit, but look, let's not do this, yo. I feel like you could figure it out. I feel like y'all could kill this man, bro. It's just the upside down being a whole nother fucking dimension, and this nigga Vecna trying to pull these two dimensions together. Like, dog. What I
Nah,
was not
yo.
waiting for that, bro. I was
When
not I
Holly
was
got
not
out,
Yeah, that Holly
when
shit
Holly
was
got out, my
crazy.
anxiety was through the fucking roof.
Yeah, same.
I was like, please run.
Yeah, I was like,
Please.
can you please go? Cause like,
Nah, I'm not talking like I'm not talking
no, I mean,
before she
I know
went through
what you
the portal.
mean.
I mean after she got out.
After she got out,
And
I
she's
was
like
hoping that she
surveying the
made it
area.
out
And I'm like,
out.
yo, book it.
Yeah. I was like, no, I need you to get to safety, gang. Cause
Yeah, I'm
like
like, hey, we ain't
this
got time to be
shit.
taking in the
Cause
sights.
if
I
we
need you
get
to
you
book it.
back, then all we gotta do is worry about saving the other kids. Like, but we need to get you back though. And it's like, but I'm fucking with Holly's character. I like Holly's little character.
Holly
Holly, bro.
earned that walk 'em down title.
No, she doing her thing, yo.
She
Using
earned
her
that walk 'em
brain,
down
bro.
title. She went over to the stereo and started beating her best friend with it. I'm like, damn.
Sometimes you gotta fight your friends, y'all. Once
Yo,
again, I'm gonna say it
I thought she
again.
was about to play music.
No, yeah, she was on
I
some
thought she was
gangster
about to play
shit.
some music, but she grabbed the
No,
radio.
gangster
Wow. I was
shit.
like,
Yep.
damn. All
Gangster
right.
shit. You a wheeler. Your
And
anger
then started
overtake you.
fighting everybody.
You had to. Them kids was turned.
them
I'm like,
kids is
yo,
fucking
these
her up
kids
for
is
real.
crazy. Yeah, them kids start fucking her up. I'm like, hey, yo, these kids is dangerous. It was the
Them
one little
kids,
white boy with the mullet. I'm like, that little motherfucker dangerous, man. He whooping
them kids
ass.
started
Like,
fucking her
yeah.
up. I was like, damn. And then Derek like, hey, listen, he said he gonna kill my moms. I got,
I gotta rock with him, yo.
yeah. I was
Shout
like,
out my nigga Derek. Delightful Derek, bro, man.
yeah,
Shout out
bro.
my boy Derek, man. He just
Derek
trying
got
to be
caught by
him.
Henry and was like, your mom.
Saying, fuck, nigga.
He's like, where you get that map? Your mom,
Your
nigga.
mama. I said, yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, it's
My
like your
boy
mom gave
Derek
it
be
to me.
turning
Now
up,
what?
bro. His character was so funny, bro. I wish they would have gave him like a little bit more, like a couple, like a earlier season or something like that. His character's so
That
funny. He
shit was
cool.
funny.
He cool. He cool. I fuck with him.
And then the fucking science teacher clapping the librarian. That
Respect.
man was that man be pulling every baddie he come across.
See. Look, chat. Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes being smart with a little funny, with a little charismatic, it's gonna get you right, man. It's gonna get you right, man. I fuck with him, bro.
Librarian walked out the room and nothing
I'm just happy, like when he heard about
but a
Dustin,
sheet was like Schnookums. I was like,
bro.
hey,
when he heard
hey.
when he heard that Dustin was in trouble, he's like, "Yo, why didn't you just start with that?
He was
That's
like, why
my
didn't you lead
boy.
with that?
It's my boy right there. I gotta make sure he good, dog."
Nigga,
Yeah,
why didn't you
bro.
lead with that?
Shout out to science teacher, man. That it's
Y'all
been, but
giving me this
it's been a
y'all
really
giving
good
me this
value too.
runaround. He was like, you should have just led with
Just
Dustin in
let with
trouble.
that, bro.
I'd
But
have been there.
it's been a really good season. I mean, not season, volume two. Volume two has been smoking shit, bro. I think they're gonna end it off well. I think we're gonna get a nice
I was
ending.
about to say we got a 2-hour episode for the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, we got a movie. Get your
Yeah.
popcorn. Get your Stranger Things pajamas. Bake some cookies or something.
Facts.
Get ready. Lock in with your people.
I gotta do a fucking double on Wednesday. So I ain't gonna see it until after I get off work.
Shit.
That's alright though.
We could do a review on Thursday then.
Cause I'ma definitely still watch it.
Yeah, we could do it on Thursday because I'm gonna watch
I'm
it
gonna
on
watch it.
Wednesday.
I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get off work.
And then we could definitely do a little review on that hoe. Definitely. Cause soon, chat. Once we get the Patreon and shit, we'll probably be able to get something set up where me and Keyblade could start watching, certain maybe anime episodes or things of that
Yeah,
nature.
we
And
can
then
definitely do
we could start
reactions.
doing like sit by reactions and reviews as the episodes going and shit like that. So
We
we
can
got a lot of
definitely
shit
do
that we both
reactions.
enjoy together. So
Not to
we'll
mention, I
probably.
got a Crunchyroll subscription for the whole year.
Hey, same. I'm out here, bro.
Yeah,
Like
the
I'm a
whole
mega
year.
fan. So,
So I ain't gotta worry about it.
we just got to get the Discord updated so we can stream that shit in there, no problem. And try to figure out how we could translate that shit over to like our Patreon or something like that. But y'all should look
Yeah, I
forward
was
to that. I just got ideas. We just talking about shit as we pod, y'all. Just
yeah, I was
ideas and shit
definitely
like
looking
that.
up how people be doing their reactions on Patreon.
Yeah, because like if we could just figure out a way to
Because I
honestly
think
put
on
the
Patreon they don't show the actual episode. It's just it's just pure camera reactions. And then the people that's watching their reaction on Patreon has to
okay.
time the episode with the start of the
Cause the one that I've seen do with this YouTuber Belize, they were watching fucking X-Men 97 and
Mhm.
Invincible. They were doing like they were watching the full episode, but they were kind of like reacting and like kind of asking questions as the episode was going, seeing like, oh, what do y'all think about this scene, or what do y'all think the story's gonna go, or what do you think's gonna happen here, and little shit like that. So yeah, just depending on how we can do it, it don't matter to me. I just know that would be probably something hella cool for our audience to be able to interact with us on that kind of side of things.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be if we're gonna be doing like reaction stuff.
Mhm.
And just gonna be us watching the episode, recording the reaction for it, little discussion at the end, and then have the Patreons sync up their episode with our video.
Right. Yeah.
So that way they can see not exactly in real time, but
Right,
real
right.
time
I
enough.
see what you're saying. Yeah, in real time enough. Yeah. We'll figure it out, y'all. Don't worry. That's coming soon, though. Coming soon.
2026 definitely gonna be the year for it.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna get all that stuff locked in. Make sure we get all that out there for
Definitely gonna
y'all.
be the year for
The
it.
pod been fun, y'all. The pod been fun. Consistency, it's been great. Making sure we just chopping it up, living life, man. I guess the next thing we can talk about, you see that last One Piece episode? Cry, pain in my heart. One
Um,
Piece. Did
you
you
know
not
what?
see
I
it?
actually did not.
Didn't see it,
I've
man.
been I've been locked in on Stranger Things has been at the forefront of my brain.
It's overtaking your life, bro.
Yeah, it's been at the forefront of my brain, so I didn't even think
It's
about
almost
any other
over,
like
so I get it.
forms of media.
So much shit is like ending. Stuff ending, new stuff is starting.
So many
Like
shows are
January,
ending.
like is gonna be a crazy, crazy, crazy month of so much shit. The pod's gonna be
What's
crazy
the
in
name? When does
January.
Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2 come out?
Yeah, I know that got announced too. I'm gonna make sure I watch that live action, y'all, so we could chop it up on the podcast about that.
That up now. It's confirmed for a 2026 release.
Okay. It don't have no date though.
Nah, there's no date attached. It just says 2026. I'm assuming they're gonna announce the date at
Pro-
some point
yeah.
within the next couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I know the first season, the first couple episodes that I did watch in the first season, it was really good. I
The
was
bending
enjoying it.
looks so much better than it
Yeah,
did
that
in
shit
that
looks really
movie.
good. Yeah, that movie.
That movie that we talked about last week.
Yeah,
The
that shit.
bending for the show looks so much better.
Yeah, the bending does look really good. And I don't even feel like that was like a technology thing. They could have did that better earlier, but they nailed it
Yeah, I
this
think
time.
the way, especially for the firebenders, I think the firebenders,
hmm
they were like, they didn't like summon the fire out of thin air. Like they needed some type of catalyst.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird.
And I was just like, why?
Yeah, that's not a thing, y'all.
Yeah, I was like, why? When did you, what? Like, what?
When did they need that? When was that a thing? But yeah, that's once again
Shit was
Hollywood
weird.
fucking
It
shit
was
up.
weird. The casting was weird. Everything about it just
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, bad.
yeah, everything about it was just, I couldn't
That's
do
why
it.
I'm happy the live action is actually it's doing really good. The casting is really good. Like everything with the live action has been done really well. So
Not
I
to
hope they.
mention that movie,
Mhm.
they didn't even call that man Aang.
What were they calling them?
They were calling him Ung.
Hey dog, hey, I start throwing shit. Yeah,
I was like,
that shit
what?
lame as hell.
I was
That
like,
don't even make
what?
sense. Shit like that don't be making no sense. I don't understand. Like, why would y'all do that in the script? Like, we just gonna change the man name. Y'all are doing an IP about like that doesn't make sense. Like, why would y'all do that? That
And what's
shit doesn't
crazy
make
is that
sense.
Nickelodeon made the movie.
Yeah, see now, yep, niggas was up there smoking. Somebody was high.
Nickelodeon made the movie.
Somebody was high. Somebody was high.
So I'm like,
What?
this is y'all's IP and
You
y'all
know
fucked
this,
it up.
brother? Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Maybe
Y'all fucked up
like
y'all
the
own
author couldn't
IP.
have been involved in that shit like at all. Like
Yeah,
that shit.
the creators of the show, they were not involved in that
Yeah,
at
because that
all.
shit is crazy. Like what?
Like the
Being that
creators of the
off
show,
base is crazy.
they originally were involved on a Netflix show,
hmm
but then they left the show, presumably to start up Avatar Studios at Nickelodeon.
Oh, really?
That would be because after they left the Netflix show, shortly after that, Avatar Studios got announced at Nickelodeon.
Oh, it's always
And
some shit.
basically, Avatar Studios is just they gave the creators of the show
hmm
their own studio at Nickelodeon to
Right.
continuously expand the universe,
Oh,
which is why we're getting that Avatar movie next year called Avatar: The Legend of Aang.
I'm just gonna continue on shit, and hopefully they'll come out with more animated projects and shit like that too.
Yeah, all of it's gonna be animated. I think the movie is gonna be centered around what's going on with Aang and everybody else in their adult years.
Okay. Well, some like Naruto the last shit.
Yeah, basically.
On some Naruto the last shit. Okay, that's fire. That's cool.
So that's basically what that
Aang
movie is
really
gonna
got a
be.
beard too, right? When you get older, you
He
get a
got a chin
beard.
strap, dog.
Got a little chin strap. That shit ugly as hell. But hey,
Yeah.
man, respect it, bro. Do your thing, Aang. I'm
Nah, bro, you
dead.
gotta see him in Legend of Korra. It
I
actually works
got
for him.
to, bro. Oh, really?
It
Does it?
actually works for
He
him
look
in
cool,
Legend of
bro.
Korra. It works for him in Legend of Korra. I
I
will
guess I've
say,
never seen Aang be grown, so I'm so like even it's so crazy that I'm 29 years old and I know the lore pretty well of like the last Airbender, especially a little bit with Aang because I've watched the show as a kid. But it's like to know that he has an adult form and like I've seen it and I've seen pictures of it and videos of it. I'm been
Aang
like,
got kids, dog.
this shit look weird, bro. But I need to see
Aang,
all of
Aang
that.
got kids,
I gotta
dog.
see all of that. That's sick, bro. My nigga Aang is a real. Shout out my nigga Aang, bro.
Aang got
Whenever I'm
3 kids
outside
and none
and
of them duck a fade.
real niggas. I love to hear that,
Man,
dog. I
3
love to
kids
hear
and
that.
none of them duck a fade. He got
You
an
need that.
airbending kid. He got 2 airbending kids actually.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Savages.
his oldest daughter is a waterbender. She's a waterbender named after Katara's mom
Okay.
because you know Katara can't let that shit go.
Pain.
She can't let that shit go.
She
Every chance
said
she get,
real
my mother.
pain. I
Every
gotta
chance
bring
she
her
get,
up.
she got to touch that necklace and be like, my mom.
She said, my mother. Every time, bro. You gotta let niggas
Somebody
know.
be like, I can't breathe. She gonna touch that necklace. My mom used to breathe.
My mom used to breathe. It's like, hey, gang, not today, gang. Not right now, man. Shout out
His
Katara.
second oldest son was born a non-bender, and then they had some type of event that happened at the end of season 2, which caused him to become an airbender.
I gotta watch this shit, bro. This is sounds so cool.
And then his youngest son is an airbending master.
Let's go. I love
And
that.
his youngest son is the only one out of the 3 with kids. And that boy is popping them out.
Shit. He living
Dude
life
got
out there.
4 kids, dog.
Oh shit. He said, hey man, I live life. I get
4
to
kids. That because like at the time before the event that happened in season 2,
it.
he was the only airbender alive. So Buddy out there, you like, know what? We got to rebuild
He
the Air
said,
Nation.
let me
He looked at his
procreate,
wife
bro.
and was like, we got to rebuild the Air Nation.
So you ready for this?
Popping out
Come
kids
on.
left and right.
Let's get it. Gots to. I feel it. I feel it, bro. That's fire though. Do you feel like if you were in that universe, what element would you want to what bending would you want to?
I'd more than likely have earthbending.
Is that why do you say that? Because I know you know more about the lore. Because I think I would have earth bending as well. But do you know more about the lore on why certain people have certain bending, or is it
No, it's
just
like,
what you
the as far as like people and their bending go, is usually generally in what nation you were born
nation
in.
you were born in? That's what I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
as far as the original show goes.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
the
So yeah,
legend,
yeah. Go ahead.
in the Legend of Korra,
Mhm.
you got 2 siblings. One is an earthbender, one is a firebender.
Got you. Okay.
So like I believe their dad was from the Earth Kingdom and their mom was from the Fire Nation.
And that's usually just how that happens. So genetics.
Yeah.
Genetics, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say, yeah, me too. If I was in that universe, I would definitely be an earthbender. I've just always loved Toph. Like Toph has always been somebody that character has
Toph is
been
a dope
like
ass
my
character.
favorite character always. So like, and I just love the way that she fights. And I feel like earthbending is so physical, the way they be like really
Earthbending is
interacting.
versatile.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, dog. I really
remember when I was telling you about the Kyoshi books?
Yeah.
There was a character in there that they called the false avatar.
Okay, speak on it.
Everybody thought he was the avatar before they found out Kyoshi was the avatar.
He was that strong. He was turned like that.
He was that strong as an earthbender. Like the way he earthbended looked like water bending.
Oh, he was versatile with it.
That's how fluid he was with his earthbending.
No, he was moving like that, bro. Because I'm so used to like
watch. Earthbending is like stiff.
Yeah, they be like high, like the the stances that they have.
But he was very fluid with his earthbending to the point where his earthbending looked like water bending. So people were like,
False avatar,
Yeah, people
dog.
were like, "Is this nigga the Avatar?" Because like, what the fuck?
This nigga different. No, that's different, bro. That's fire. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
fuck with
dude.
earthbending. Earthbending is so cool.
Not to mention they're making a new Avatar show.
A new show. Animated too?
Yep,
Okay.
it's called
Okay.
Avatar Seven Havens.
Seven Havens. What is the plot of that? Do you know? Or what it's
After
gonna be?
after a Earth after a Earth ending cataclysmic event that Korra helped stop, the
So this is
world is
after
now.
Korra shit.
Mhm.
So they're gonna keep. Oh, that's good. They're going. That's good. Because of course,
Yeah,
I'm
so
assuming
the
Last
world.
Airbender is after, and then Korra, and then this will be the next thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's fire.
the world's human population, or at least what's left of it, are now split up
Mm-hmm.
into seven havens.
Seven Havens. Okay.
And humans and spirits alike hate the Avatar. They think the
Oh shit.
Avatar is a sign of destruction rather than a sign of peace and hope.
And there's a reason why this happened. Was there a change?
Whatever that cataclysmic event was.
Has something to do with
And
the Avatar, or was placed in the Avatar's hand in some
mhm,
regard. Okay.
yeah. So
So everybody hating the
Korra,
Avatar right now.
yeah, whatever the event was, Korra stopped it, but
Okay.
in stopping it, she ended up
She
splitting everything into seven
to
havens.
Seven Havens. Okay.
Hmm.
Are the Seven Havens, would you look at these as like seven different like worlds, like universes, like in Dragon Ball Super, like Universe 11 and 7,
Nah, they're
or are they
that's just
more
the human population of the world are just on these seven
these Seven
havens.
Havens? Oh my
Yeah.
god. And it just got
So
split randomly like a snap type of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of the world's population, that's where they exist on these seven havens.
Okay.
And the Avatar will be hunted by humans and spirits alike.
Damn, he beefing with the spirit world and with the physical world. And he's enemy number one right now by both.
She,
Oh, it's gonna be a
yeah, it's
she.
another girl, yeah.
Oh
And
shit.
she's only like 7 years old, maybe 8.
What?
Yeah, she started
Damn, I
out
can't
younger
wait to
than
see
Aang
that.
did.
Yeah, Pod. I'm gonna definitely make
And
sure
she's
I
a
lock
twin.
in with the animation shit. Cause that's crazy. She's a twin.
Hmm.
What? Yeah, that sounds really fucking interesting. That's a cool ass premise, dog. That's a cool ass plot. That sounds really interesting to see. I know people like, because I know you told me Legend of Korra is good. I just know people don't
People
love
don't
Korra. Like they
people
don't.
don't like Korra.
Yeah, people don't like Korra. Like the show is not
People don't
bad,
people
but
don't
yeah. Her as like a main character, and her as like she's not. People don't really love
people
because
don't like her.
I've
I
never
love
heard.
Korra.
You're the only person, and probably a couple other people who I've heard like say they love her or like her in any regard. Every time I talk to people about her or the show, they're like, the show is great, but she fucking sucks. I'm like, damn, like for real? Like she
And
that
most
bad?
people who say that either didn't watch the show or didn't pay attention to the show.
And that's why I want to watch it. That's why I've never taken anybody's
Because they're
opinion to
like,
face
oh,
value. I'm
Korra
just like,
loses. They're like,
yeah,
oh,
that's
she
what I
loses
always
fights
hear.
too often.
Yep, that's all what I
And
hear.
I'm like, and they're like, there's no way that an Avatar should have lost to a Chi blocker. I'm like, all right,
Break it
first and
down.
foremost, Korra, from the time that she was discovered as the Avatar to the time that she came up against her first Chi blocker, she was raised in captivity.
Mm-hmm.
She was in a White Lotus compound for all of her life with little to no other human interaction other than the people that lived there and the people training her in her elements.
So she
She was
didn't know
supposed.
much until she got out into the world and experienced more and more.
Exactly. So she passed her firebending exam, and then Aang's son was supposed to be teaching her airbending. But he said that he couldn't leave Republic City, which is a city that Aang and Zuko founded,
Let's go, Zuko.
where benders and non-benders alike can live together in peace.
Coexist. That's fire.
Right. And Tenzin, Aang's son,
Mm-hmm.
is on the committee for that town.
Okay.
So he's like things are getting tense back in the city, with this equalist movement that's going on. He was like, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm needed there. I can't stay here to train you.
Right.
And she's like, well, I can come with you. And he's like, that's probably not a good idea. He was like, once I have the time, I'll come back to train you. But for now, stay here.
He's gonna Tenzin's gonna train her in airbending. You were saying?
So she then sneaks onto a ship after getting advice from Katara.
Tara.
And
Wow, this is so fire. All these
yeah,
characters are still like
she sneaks
active.
onto this ship. And when she arrives in the city, she's never been around any of
All
this
this shit is
because they
new to
got
her.
yeah, they got cars, you
Right.
know, they
Shit
got
is
shops.
different.
Yeah, they
She's
got like
never
food.
seen any of this shit.
Yeah, they got like food stalls and stuff. And she's like, "Oh
Right.
yeah, let me get a couple of these." And he was like, "This lady's like, you got some money?"
Got bread, girl. Like
And
she
she's
like
like, "Oh, I
money.
don't."
Know what the
Yeah,
fuck
she's
that
confused.
is.
She was like, she's confused and like, "Oh no, I
Yeah,
don't,
she's
I
been
don't have
isolated.
anything."
You
And
mean
then the lady's like,
isolated?
"Well, fucking beat it. Ain't got no, ain't
Your
got no
broke
money.
ass
Get the
out of
fuck away
here.
from me."
Or what's wrong with you? Yeah, no, that being isolated like that makes a lot of more sense. It gives me a little bit more perspective on her character. Like she
Yeah.
had a lot of
So,
growing to do. Like I see what you're
hmm
saying. Like she had a lot of
so
growing to
she
do.
was, she was very arrogant in her abilities in season one because when they discovered her as the Avatar, I think she was like 5, maybe 6.
On some
She was
prodigy shit.
already
On
she was
some child
already able to
prodigy
bend
shit.
3 out of the
Yeah.
4 elements.
On some child prodigy shit. So she already felt
Yeah.
like she was amazing. Like she already felt
Mhm.
like she had it.
Yep, yep, yep.
And probably felt like
And,
she had seen it all because I'm the Avatar.
mhm. And she came across these people. It was like basically a gang. It was called the Triple Threat Triad.
Mm-hmm.
And they came to this specific street because they be like muscling the storekeeps for money to, basically not break their shit.
Right.
So Cora was there, she stopped all of them, then the police showed up and they take her into custody. And she's like, "Hey, the criminals are the ones that were ruining the shops." And they're like, "Hey, from our perspective, you just destroyed everything by fighting them."
Right. That's how that shit
So
worked.
yeah.
I'm dead.
So eventually, she meets the chief of police who is
Mm-hmm.
Toph's daughter. And Tenzin comes there, he gets her out of trouble, and then he's like, "Hey, you gotta go back to the South Pole." And he's like, "You can't be here."
Right.
And she's like, "Well, you can train me here. If I stay here, you'll be able to train me and still continue on with whatever duties that you have here."
Right.
So eventually, he lets her stay and she's going through her whole training thing, and then the main villain pops up for season 1. His name is Amon. He's he's the leader of the equalist movement. He feels like benders are the end all be all. He's like benders shouldn't exist anymore.
Shit. He
He
wants
was
to
like us non
destroy all benders.
Yeah, he's like us non-benders are he's like we feel oppressed by y'all, basically.
Okay.
And he has an army of chi blockers. You remember Ty Lee from the original
Mm-hmm.
series,
Yeah, I remember
how
telling.
when she first hit Katara up with them chi blocking and Katara couldn't bend no more, and she was like fucking confused.
Block that chi off, nigga.
Yeah, so Korra's first time coming up against the chi blocker, she lost
Yeah.
because they came through, fucked her shit up, and she couldn't bend no more. She was
Can't use
confused.
the normal thing that I used to fight is now not working, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah,
Probably.
she confused.
Yeah.
But the next time she came up against the chi blocker, she did not lose.
Experience, y'all.
Exactly. I was like, she learns from every fight that she has. Yeah,
Experience.
she'll go into a new fight arrogant as fuck because that's just how she is.
That's her character type. That's who she is
Yeah.
as a person. Yeah. She's gonna
But
assume that she's gonna win.
If she takes the L, she'll learn from the L that she just took.
And you need that. I feel like that's good. Yeah, that makes you want to watch the show even more. Because that's her just being humbled. Being humbled.
Mhm.
Let me humble you. Let me show you that even if you are the Avatar gang, you don't know everything and you haven't seen everything just yet. So let me teach you something. And once I learn, now I
Exactly.
got a new skill. And now whatever I'm gonna
So
go up
now you're
against next,
navigating You're
you know?
navigating around people. You're navigating around this new threat that you never came
Mhm.
across before. This
Yeah.
dude, Amon, he has the ability to take people's bending away.
Yeah, this nigga different.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
shit.
like, she, you know,
That's a real
shit
threat.
gets
You're right.
wicked.
Right, yeah, that's a real threat.
Shit gets wicked, and then
So he's, like, on
people
some real like, he can take bending all the way away from you forever.
Mhm,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So, people really started harping on her around season 2 because towards the end of season 2, the light spirit that is bonded with the Avatar
Mhm.
got snatched out of her
Shit.
and destroyed. And in doing so, all of her past lives were also destroyed. So she no longer has any of them to call upon.
To talk oh my god, that's crazy. Is that the
And people
only
was
Avatar? Is she the only Avatar who's experienced that?
yes. Well,
Damn.
technically no. Aang severed his
Aang, yeah, I was
connection
gonna
to the
say Aang
past
did.
lives
Yeah, Aang
cuz
did
like
sever his connection.
they continued the story of the original show throughout comic books.
Right, okay.
And in one of them, Aang got fed up with Roku and like severed his connection to his past lives and was like, I'm not talking to y'all asses no more. Fuck all of y'all.
My nigga Aang used to be getting mad, bro.
And
Fuck you
then once
niggas,
he
man.
realized that he still needed his past lives, he repaired that connection. But that
Right.
was like starkly different from what Korra experienced.
Yeah, completely different levels.
And people was like, "Oh, it's her fault that that she doesn't have any past lives to call upon. This new avatar is only going to have her to talk to and nobody else." And I'm like, "It's not her fault.
Right.
What do you want her to do when a spirit that basically is the avatar spirit gets pulled out of her? She is now severely weakened without that
Right.
spirit in her.
Right.
What do you want her to do?
Turn up meet another level and get stronger. It's like, come on
Like,
now. Yeah.
what
I see
do you
what you're
want her to
saying.
do?
That's like zapping her to 25% power right there and like damn near 5% power. Fucking what you
Or
talking about?
I'll put it in better perspective for you.
Mhm.
Imagine you in a fight, throwing
Yeah.
good hands,
Right. You in
and
there
then
fighting.
you get hit in the chest and get absolutely winded.
Yeah. Like
And now
no,
you on the
yeah.
ground. Now you on the ground gasping and wheezing for air, and you see this nigga turn to your boy about to throw hands with him, and you like, and
Yeah.
then your boy getting his shit rocked, and there's nothing you can do about it because
Yeah.
you can't fucking breathe.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's that type of situation. The spirit got pulled out of her.
Right.
She's now fucking winded and on the ground. And dude is like basically like lashing the spirit until it disappears.
Just destroys the spirit.
And
right
every
then and
hit that the
there
spirit takes, one of her past lives
is being
gets erased.
destroyed. Damn.
Yeah. And I'm like, what do y'all want her to
Yeah,
do in that
bro.
moment?
In that situation, family, like you get your power zapped from you, you kind of at a loss. Like, what are you gonna do in that moment? So
Yeah, like,
I
what
feel
do
like,
y'all want her to do?
I gotta watch this show because to know that she went through all of that and still was successful through
She
her
went through
journey.
worse in season 3.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Season 3, she went through so much worse. And then season 4, she was dealing with straight up PTSD.
real pain on some
I was
Robin's
like,
Teen Titan shit.
y'all giving her so much grief and hate.
Bro, people hate her.
And the situations that she was put in, there was nothing that she could do.
Like, people hate her whenever I talk
And I'm
to
like,
anybody about
if
her.
y'all put Aang from the original show
Mhm.
during the time frame that he had to defeat Ozai
Mhm.
up against Korra's villains, he's going to lose.
'Cause
He is going to lose.
Because even Aang needed to like Aang needed shit that he needed to go through experience as well. Aang was very talented too. Like that's how I looked at Aang. Like Aang
was a
mad.
prodigy airbender.
Yeah, like he was a prodigy. So I was like, this nigga think he know everything. Like
Now the only person that I believe that Aang would not have such a difficult problem with is the season 2 villain.
the
Because
main
the
villain of
season 2 villain, the season 2 villain, he was like, he knew a lot about the spirits in the spirit world, and that's Aang's whole bag.
Oh, okay. Aang
So
already
Aang,
locked in with the spirit. It would have been no problem
So
with him.
that whole thing, Aang probably could have took him.
Right. It would have been no problem.
But season 1 dude, Aang ain't never seen nothing like that.
He said, "This is new, brother. I ain't never seen no shit like
Yeah,
this."
he ain't never seen
Yeah.
no shit like
But
that.
that's a great comparison to say that about
And
those
then
characters.
season 3, that whole group, like season 3, the main villain was Zahir, but Zahir was part of a group.
Mhm. So it was a
And
group of demons.
these 4 motherfuckers had specialty prisons built for each one of them.
They was turned. Well, those some
They
good
tried
villains.
to spawn kill Korra.
Oh, shit.
After Aang died, they tried to spawn kill Korra
Oh, shit.
before. Yeah,
I'm fucking dead, bro. They say you could
they
die right now.
yeah, they tried to kill her as soon as she was born.
Right. Like, yo, you could die right now. Like,
And the
damn.
people that built the specialty prisons for them was Sokka and Zuko, and I think Korra's dad.
Mm,
So I'm like, if they couldn't even beat them, that's why they built the
they
prisons
had to
for
put
them.
these niggas in prison, bro. My nigga Zuko. Damn,
And
bro.
I'm just
That's
like, dog,
crazy.
I was like, you put them, give me Aang's 4 versus them 4,
Yeah,
you're
that
getting
sounds.
smoked.
Yeah, it sounds like he
You're
would
getting
have
smoked.
gonna have a long day with the motherfuckers right there, boy.
You're getting smoked.
Yeah, that shit. I'm gonna have to definitely watch that because it's like you gave me a lot of perspective on that character because I just have heard so much hate about her. All I've ever heard is that she's a weak ass motherfucker and she's stupid. That's
I
all
love
I've ever heard. I'm like, dog. Some of the homies have told me Shorty is turned. Like she
I
do her
love
thing.
Korra. Korra is a
And I
good.
like characters who like I don't really like my main characters always to be like one of the strongest. I like my main characters to sometimes have to learn
And
some
she
shit.
went through human
I
experiences.
want you to learn some shit, bro. Like if you are not aware of the world around you and you've been capsulated in this place for so long, and then you go out into the real world, you see all these different fighting techniques, these different ways too. You know about bending, but these
What's crazy is that the way that she started learning airbending in season 1 was because she entered a pro bending arena. Pro bending was like a team event. It was like sort of like boxing as far as the style go, but you're bending. And it's a 3v3 and you're fighting through zones.
Oh, okay.
So basically your objective is to knock the opposing team into the water.
And she
So
learned
she ended up joining
that.
she ended up joining a pro bending team, and like her training with Tenzin wasn't exactly working. Like he's like, yo, you gotta be fluid and light on your feet in order. It's like one of her tasks as part of her training was to like weave through these like gates. So like they'll hit the gates with air bending. They'll be spinning in every single direction. Like,
Right.
They're all spinning in like opposite directions of each other.
She has to weave through these gates.
And she has to weave through it without getting hit by any of them. And every time she tried to like rush in head on and was like getting fucked up by these doors and just kept
hurting
and
herself.
just couldn't get it together. Yeah.
Right.
So then she's in the pro bending arena. She's the last one left on her team. And then out of nowhere, she starts spinning. She's going light on her feet. And she's like doing the spin movements that she can get through the gate.
I like to see that.
Man, I was like, she has development.
Just
and everybody's like, no, she stayed the
cook.
same since season 1. I was like, y'all on some bullshit. Y'all either didn't watch the show or y'all just hating the hate. It's
just
one or the other.
That's what I had a feeling. I was like, I feel like it's a lot of hate in this because as much as she's hated on, the show's talked about too much. I'm like, this shit is talked about too much. For y'all, everybody to hate it, cool. I know it's some people out there who love this shit and probably understand the show a little bit more. And it's probably different from, of course, the last April. Like, it's different from Aang's show. So I would assume I want to see something. I want to see something different. Like, we don't want to see the same thing. So I'm happy that you're telling me it is so different while also still having those same running characters and those characters still having their storylines and them popping up in some regard.
Like Aang had his group, she got her group.
Right.
Like Aang had himself a waterbender, earthbender, firebender once Zuko joined, and then a non-bender with Sokka.
Right.
Korra's group, she doesn't have a waterbender, but she got an earthbender, firebender, and a non-bender. And that non-bender got hands.
Box, straight hands, good taijutsu.
Yeah, the non-bender got hands.
I love to hear about some good taijutsu, you know.
Yeah, they went up against chi blockers. That non-bender was like, bet.
I gotta peep this shit. Yeah, this shit
Had a
sounds
fucking shock glove.
super
It was like
good.
I'm tasing all of y'all.
Clean, and
I
they
was
got
like, yep.
technology more in that world
Yep,
too,
they do
right?
got a lot of technology. Yep.
That's cool, bro. I fuck with that. I like
They
that.
got
Yeah,
cars,
yeah.
all
I
that
can't
shit.
wait to see that. Yeah, that shit's gonna be cool. Yeah,
Yeah, dog. You gotta jump
lock
into it.
in.
I get actually where the fuck is Legend of Korra right now? Because I
I
know
don't
it's
even
not
know
on
where you
Netflix no
can
more.
watch it. Yeah, I don't even know where you can watch it.
Yeah, it's not on Netflix no more. I don't know why they took it off because the original Avatar is still
Yeah,
on
I was
there.
about to say the original Avatar is still on there.
Paramount Plus.
Hey, I got Paramount Plus too. Let's go. That's what I was talking about. Mayors of Kingstown. That's on Paramount
Mhm.
Plus. Lioness,
Yep.
all that shit's on Paramount Plus.
Lioness is such a good show. Zoe
Lioness,
Saldana, bro.
Zoe Saldana, a goat.
She
I
did
love Zoe
her
Saldana.
thing.
This
She
just
did her
good
thing on
acting.
that
She's just a
show.
great
It is.
actress.
It's
She's a
just
great
such good
actress, dog.
acting.
Like, man,
It don't
her.
matter what role you give
Yeah,
her.
she be smoking shit, bro. Like
It
when you
don't
see
matter
her
what
in the
role you
scenes,
give
you
her.
know you about
She,
to be ready for a great scene, bro. She
she
be
playing a blue
killing that
person. She
shit.
playing a green person.
Dog, like you gonna love her no matter what, bro. She
Give her
gonna
any type
clean
of
up.
color. She gonna do her thing
She
with it.
gonna clean up. Zoe Saldana be cleaning up, bro. Cleaning up.
That
It's
show
gonna be
was
some.
so good, dog.
No, yeah, I love that show, bro. That was a show I just binge watched all the way through. I
I'm
was like,
hoping that
this
they
shit.
make a season 3 for that
I think they probably will. That
because
nigga.
I liked season 2.
Yeah, season 2 was good. A lot of shit happened. They had some great moments in season 2 too. That shit was really,
Yeah,
really
they definitely
wild.
did.
That fight, that fucking shootout scene when they was in the water and shit. They got a season 3 already?
Yo, season 3
Keyblade.
has been officially renewed by Paramount Plus and
Let's
is
go.
currently in production
Let's go.
with a likely late 2026 release.
That's what we need. It's okay. It's gonna be a little cold outside probably when it come back. It's okay. We need
Boy, I
Lioness.
am ready for that.
You know, Lioness is gonna be, oh my
I am
god.
ready for that. If
Yeah,
y'all
we gonna
love
have to,
hearing us talk
yeah.
about shows and
Nigga.
movies,
Woo.
we gonna be 2026 gonna be
Dog.
the year for it.
It's
I'm
gonna be
telling
so
you,
much shit coming out, man.
this is gonna
Great
be the
games
year
too,
for
bro. So
it.
many good games coming out too. I gotta tell, man. We need to
Oh
finish. We don't have to
yeah,
finish our playthrough of Returnal, man. Come back and talk
dog,
about that. We gotta finish
dog. That
Returnal, bro.
boss is
I
a
was just thinking about
fucking
it today. I was like, damn, me and Keyblade need to fucking finish
that
Returnal,
boss is
dog.
a fucking issue, dog.
It's a fucking Genjutsu kaiju, dog. Shit is
It's
crazy,
such
bro.
a
It's
fucking
crazy.
problem,
It's all
dog.
right. It's all right. Y'all gonna see us
And
beat that though.
if you don't have any health packs, and if your health is not upgraded enough, you're gonna have a bad time with that boss.
Such a great game, though. Return a
You're
great
gonna have
game,
such a bad time with that boss. I
man,
swear.
bro.
I fucking hate it. Especially since it takes so much to get to him.
Get there, yeah, dog. We
It
run
takes
into
so
so
much
much
to get to
bullshit.
him. You run into so much trouble trying to get there. And now your health is low as fuck. And you're like, well, I'm here now.
I'm on my last leg, dog, and then he throwing out the attacks of heaven, bro. Like, oh
Bro,
my god, the dodging
non-stop,
that you got to
dog.
do in that boss fight is crazy as fuck.
And then once the platform breaks up, you got to constantly jump to each one to
It's
avoid
like, this
attacks.
is
I'm
too
like, come
much,
on,
man.
dog.
This is too much. But like, I know once we beat that shit, it will be extremely satisfying because that shit
It
is
will
gonna
be.
be fucking
You're
like
gonna
dog.
need good weapons.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull up with the amazing
You're
Blickies for sure.
gonna need like level 12, level 13 weapons.
Get that hollow seeker or something, bro. Something
Dog,
crazy. Something
need
crazy.
something.
Cause that
Need
shit right
something with
there.
a
We've been
high
stuck on
fire
that
rate.
forever, dog. That we have not went back to that game in some time, bro. It's been some months, bro.
It's been a minute.
It's been
It's
some
been a
months.
minute. But these story based games that are coming out,
Yeah, man. There's a lot of good ass games coming
I'm gonna
out,
be
dude.
all over it.
It's
Be
gonna be some
all
good ass.
over
I
it.
got one game for y'all pod. Definitely look forward to Crimson Desert, bro. Crimson Desert. If you like The Witcher, if you like Zelda, any of that type of shit, that game is gonna be something different, bro. I've been watching it. I've been seeing the trailers for it, the gameplay for it. From watching crazy magical dragons to also watching the main character fight inside a mech suit to watching the main character do a RKO to his enemies. He has wrestling moves, but he also fights with a sword and shield. Watching this man summon fucking
Don't ever let me be
monsters
able to
and
hit
shit.
that RKO.
Bro, I'm
'cause
telling
I'll
you,
be
this
spamming that
game, and I
shit.
believe it comes out March 22nd, if I'm not mistaken.
March 19th. I'm
March
looking at it.
19th. Thank you. Yeah, March 19th. That one, look forward to that one, y'all. That one's gonna be fucking, man, that shit's gonna be fucking great, bro. I know we got some other games coming out. We could probably go down the list. But
I'm
let me
actually about to look them up right
see
now.
some of my favorites. Because I got a couple favorites that I'm looking forward to. What you think about that?
Marvel's The Wolverine is gonna be.
Yeah.
I need that.
Crack, bro. Like straight crack. Games coming in 2026. Let's see. Yeah, y'all. Resident Evil
Games
9.
Radar. Oh yeah.
I'm letting y'all know about this. Leon S. Kennedy, if you never played Resident Evil 4, just play that game one time and just let me know how y'all feel about it. Amazing game. Resident Evil 9 is coming out next year in February. It was going to be amazing. I'm very excited for that. Onimusha, The Way of the Sword, a classic returning. That's going to be fire. I cannot wait for that, dog. That's going to be fire. That's going to be clean. What else we got? We got some other little things coming out. Nothing too crazy. I'm trying to find like the bangers for y'all.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking through a list.
They got also a James Bond game coming out. That one might go under the radar.
007 First Light.
Yeah, I think
that.
Yeah, see it's why it's my boy right here. I'm going to enjoy that because I really love Uncharted games already, and that game looks.
And I like games where it makes me need to do stealth shit.
Yeah, I enjoy that. That's why I love The Last of Us so much too.
Because I play that play style regardless.
Right. No, I'm with you on that. They got a lot of fire.
If I'm using stealth and I get caught, then I'm up it. But if I can make it through the whole mission without being seen or caught, then that's what I'm gonna do.
That's the way. And then they also have Dune. Looks like Dune Awakening is coming out for console. Also as well.
Don't forget about Sorrows.
Oh yeah, Sorrows basically like the sequel to Returnal, y'all. So
that's what it's coming like.
It's made by the same people. So
yeah, it's made by the same people.
I expect it to be somewhat of a fucking sequel. I see Crimson Desert on here. Yeah, what is it? Pragmata looks really cool. That's made by Capcom. It's like it's like a hacking but like action shooter. It's like you're this dude who wakes up on like a space
shooter.
Like it's like a hack shooter, not like a hack and slash. Like, so that girl is like a little AI robot. And so you're fighting on this big ass spaceship, and the way that you fight, she hacks, but it's like you do it in real time while you're boxing. It looks really fucking cool. I can't wait.
Oh, you mean like hacking, like computer?
Yeah, like hacking right there on the screen. Got she hacks on the screen to kind of like get damage boosts or like kind of like break the person's stamina or whatever. And like he has the gun and he goes in with the physical attacks with the guns. You got Neo 3 coming out. The homie ran.
Apparently they're making a Halloween game.
Really?
Yeah, it says Halloween the game.
Like Halloween, like
the movie Halloween.
Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Really? Another game I think that's going to be pretty good if you fuck with vampires in any regard. This is a game called The Blood of the Dawnwalker. That shit looks really cool. You're going to be like a vampire in like the 14th century Europe. So
yeah, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis.
I can't wait for that, bro, because all the Tomb Raider games are fire. All of the remake ones are very fucking good. Very fucking good. If you have not played those, if you into Uncharted and you looking for like you beat all the Uncharted, go play that.
And they're making a sequel to Control.
Yes. My God, Keyblade, I'm so happy that you fuck with Control too. Bro,
I'm so mad at that game.
Which one? What? The Control, the first one?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah, I think got a glitch in it.
Yeah, I remember you told me you weren't able to finish it because it was some dumbass glitch that it wouldn't let you get past.
So like, if you're on, I'm in this mission, and the mission requires me to use this lift to get to the spot above me.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting up there, and then if I die, I'll respawn in, but then that lift isn't there anymore, so I can't get up there to finish the mission.
So it just leaves you there, and now you're just stuck, so you can't do shit.
Mhm.
That's fucked
And I've
up,
tried,
bro.
like, and at one point, I was like, "Ooh, maybe if I just, leave the mission area and then come back, it'll do it." I
Mhm.
left the mission area, I turned back around to go back, the entire room is sealed off.
Oh, yeah, that fucking sucks, bro. That ain't right.
So I had to restart the entire save file and then go through the whole thing and attempt to
Again.
not die.
Oh, that's too much, bro. Remedy Games, patch that shit, man. My boy Keyblade need to see the end. Did you play did they let you do the DLC, the Alan Wake DLC?
No, I ain't finished the main story.
Yeah, you probably can't do it until you finish the main story. But yeah, the Alan Wake DLC is so fire. I love those games. I love Alan
Yeah, I
Wake,
remember you was
all of them
telling me that the
shits.
janitor is from Alan Wake.
Yeah, that janitor Ati or
'Cause
something like
dude
that.
dude threw me off when I first saw him.
Yeah, he's from fucking Alan Wake, and when you see
Because
him, if you ever play Alan Wake 2, he's literally the janitor in the nursing home that you go to that you're investigating as a FBI. It's so like how the connection of the games, like they're in the
yeah,
same
if
universes.
y'all seen me, for those listening, if y'all have seen me play Control on stream or have seen my clips of it on TikTok, you know that first clip that I ever posted of it, I'd go into a room, turn around. Or no, I walk into this hallway and now I'm, looking at everything and I just hear this nigga whistling,
Yeah,
even
bro.
though he wasn't
He
there when
wasn't
I
there.
first got
That
there.
shit
And I
is,
start
bro.
freaking out and I
Yes.
turn around to run back where I came from and now the exit's not there anymore.
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, nah,
Control is
dog, what's
such a
going on?
fucking acid trip, dog. Like that shit will have your mind in a whole nother place. And the animations in that game is crazy, bro. Like that,
And the
and
second one,
the new one looks so good. The second one looks, and I love
yeah, I
the
was about to say
combat
the
in
new
that
one,
shit.
it escaped from the building.
Yeah, it's outside now, and it looks like that's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking. You know what I thought of as soon as I seen that? I thought of Inception. It made me think of Inception. I was like, this is gonna be like fucking
that is a
Inception.
good comparison.
This is gonna be so fucking
That is a
cool.
good
And
comparison.
it's her brother, right? Her brother finally woke up, and he has this fucking weapon because she's the director now. Like all of this shit is crazy,
Ooh.
dog.
This game called Directive 8020 looks sick.
Directive 8020.
Yeah, from the creators of The Quarry, Until Dawn, and the Dark Pictures anthology series.
Oh, it's another one of those games. I've been trying to find out if we could play those games together. Some one of those
And
games.
The Quarry you can play together.
Okay.
Until Dawn, I'm pretty sure is co-op also, and the Dark Pictures anthology games are also co-op.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do that for Halloween,
Because
2026.
the
That would be
Dark Pictures
fun.
anthology games, I've been trying to find somebody to play those games with for
Dude,
a minute.
we can do that shit ASAP, no Rocky. I know Kay would love
Because
to be
you
in there,
have
but
you
that
ever have you ever played Detroit Become Human?
I never played it, but I've watched dumb amounts of playthroughs of it. So I love the game. I've always wanted to play it myself.
It's similar to that, where it's like decision based.
Right.
Yeah, so Dark Anthology Pictures games, it's all decision based.
Yeah, I've never played a
So like
decision based game.
you're going through a cinematic story, you control these characters to a certain extent, but how the story progresses is based off of the decisions you make.
Right. Cause that's kind of I've
So
watched the Walking Dead series with Clementine and Lee and shit and Wolf Among Us and all of that little shit. So I've seen some of the decision, but I just never played them myself, and I've always wanted to play one.
but yeah, Detroit Become Human, I've done so many different playthroughs of that, and I still have not unlocked everything on that flowchart.
It's crazy, bro. There's so many different ways
And
the
I have
story
been
could go.
trying, but like some decisions, I just be like, in a real life situation, I would never choose that option. So I
Mhm.
almost never choose that option for the sake of the plot. And I'm just like, I need to go back and choose the opposite
Yeah.
so I can see what the outcomes are gonna be. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, I would never choose
But
that
I
in that
wouldn't do
moment.
that. But you have to. That's exactly why they have those divert paths, because it's like,
Yeah, it was like I would
what would
never do
happen
that in that
if
moment.
I did some
Like
shit like
like
that?
one towards the end of the game where Kara finds out that Alice is also an android,
Is it
and then
that the is that the
one of the
storyline with the little
decisions,
girl?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then one of the decisions is to uh be cold to her and push her away, or
Mhm.
continue on normally. And I've never chose to be cold to her
You gotta be cold to her,
because morally,
Keyblade.
I couldn't do it. I
Said,
was
"That's
like,
not who
that's
I
fucked
am."
up. I was like, that's fucked up.
But see, that's why I say we probably would always be good friends, because I understand that. Because it's like I would go with that decision too, but it's like, yeah, for those type of games, I would try my best to go against my morals to see what the fuck
Bro,
would
it would
happen.
take everything within
Like
me
that's why
to
those
like hit
games would
that
probably
other
be fun. Yeah,
option.
those would be fun for me because like I remember when I was playing Judgment the other day. I've been playing Judgment, and like
Hmm.
there was a part in the game where like there's a romance part of the game, and like the girl, I was on a date and shit, and she's asking me like, what type of age girls do you like? And it's like young girls or like older women, and I'm like, I would never choose young girls, yo. So like I'm gonna
Right,
choose older. Like I would never do that. But like
right.
it was crazy that I chose that. And then she got mad. And I was like, see, but like I would never do that. So I completely understand. Just morally who you are, it's like, bro, I wouldn't choose that option. I'm gonna definitely choose this. And then it's like it would be the fucking worst shit ever.
Now, what's crazy is that in those types of instances, I wouldn't choose that option. But if it's like a superhero game and it's like your choices affect whether or not you'll be a hero or a
Or
villain,
a villain. Your karma.
I'll almost always go down the villainy route.
Why? Keyblade, I'm dead. Yeah. This nigga just want to be a villain. So when you was playing Infamous, you was just on some demon shit. You was just
Yo,
shocking niggas,
red
killing
lightning
niggas, yo.
everywhere.
I'm
Red lightning
dead, bro.
everywhere. But don't get me wrong, because like throughout my playthrough,
Mm-hmm.
I was be doing villainous shit, but then I'll also do some hero shit every now and
Just
again.
every now and then let niggas know like I might be an anti-hero.
Yeah, but like that red lightning just attracted me more.
I feel that though. I feel that. That's like
I was
me.
like,
I feel like
aesthetically, I need the red lightning. So
mhm.
I got to be a villain to get my red lightning.
No, yeah.
But then once I get my red lightning,
I
I'm gonna
still
start
want to be
helping y'all
cool.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool with y'all. Have you ever were you a big GTA player of games or no, not like that?
GTA San Andreas. Like I
That
played GTA 1, 2, and 3 and San Andreas.
were you a kid who played GTA games for the missions, or did you play them to destroy shit?
Um, a little bit of both.
I feel like that's what I was. I was a
A
kid
little bit
who
of both.
I didn't mind going on a police chase from time to time, fucking some shit up, but then I would also want to finish the game. Like that was
Yeah,
who I
because
was
like
with
every now and
GTA.
again, I'll like go to the airport and steal a plane, and then get like 5 stars
Get the
put on me
five
because I
stars
stole this
instantly. It's
plane.
lit. I'm lit. Yeah, being a kid
Now
and
I'm in
getting
the
five
sky
stars is lit.
dodging freaking air military missiles and shit,
Yeah, getting 5 stars as a kid is like the littest shit ever.
and then see how long you can survive
Yeah.
with the stars.
Yeah.
And
If
I'm
you
like,
ain't do
damn.
that in gaming, you wasn't really gaming.
But then after I done had my fun fucking with the cops and everything, I'll go do my missions.
Missions. Rockstar games are funny like that. That's what I think about even with Red Dead. You could just cause complete chaos if you wanted to. You go get drunk at the saloon, and then you can just go
Bro,
kill some
I seen
niggas.
somebody playing that and got pieced up by this old lady.
Yeah, you could just get your ass beat
They
too.
got pieced
Somebody
up.
will run up to you
They
and
got
whoop
pieced
your
up by the
ass.
NPC, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. NPCs got hands. Niggas will run up to you and rock your life away, dog. Yeah,
I
no.
was
I
like,
love
damn,
Red
that's
Dead though.
shit was
Red Dead's
crazy.
funny.
She did not give that man any time to breathe. She was like combos for you.
Red Dead, bro. Red Dead combat, even Rockstar combat, anyways, hand to hand has always been hella funny. It'd be real impactful. Like GTA 5, when you boxed in there, you hit somebody to the ground, they ragdoll, it'd be great, bro. It'd be great. You really feel
Yeah,
that in your
I never
heart.
played GTA 5. I haven't
That's
touched a GTA
crazy.
game. I haven't touched a GTA game since San Andreas.
Just not appealing to you, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, I feel like I got out of that era too. That's why I say with the new GTA coming out, I'm just not. I could care less, bro.
Yeah, I'm not excited for
I could
that at
care
all.
like I want Kingdom Hearts 4. Like
Some people are looking like
I'm gonna take you out in a
been
second.
praying for that game, and I'm just
No,
like,
yeah. It's like,
I
it's
yeah, I was like,
cool.
I don't want
You
this.
know, yeah, I'm not tripping like that, bro.
I was like,
It's
I
like,
don't want this game. I was like, I get that some people do want the game, but
yeah,
I don't.
I understand it. I just think that we've seen that so much. Like, what else can you do?
And watch when that game come out. That's gonna be the only thing being streamed on Twitch.
Hey, bro, more for me and the
Every
niche audience.
everybody
I
and
am
their
not
mom gonna
buying
be
that
on
shit, bro.
GTA 6.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just not excited for it, man. It's too much
Yeah,
good. It's too
yeah.
many good games that are coming out. Besides that, like it's not gonna
Yeah,
be
for y'all
something.
just to want to run around and play online.
Yeah, because that's all that's gonna happen. Like nobody probably even really wants to care about what's gonna happen with the characters, the story, any of the world building. Like I don't think anybody gives a fuck about that shit, bro.
Not at all.
Like somebody they just want to get
They
online and make
they're here
another
for the
fucking
online to do crazy tricks with the cars.
and become a
They want to
drug
do
dealer, buy real estate,
they want to do everything but what the story is.
buy a plane. It's like, what is going on, bro? Yeah, that shit's gonna be boring. It's basically like just a violent Sims. Like that's all it
Basically.
is. It's just violent
Basically.
Sims. Like
Motherfuckers be putting the mods on Sims, be making them clap cheeks
freaks,
and shit.
freaks. We know
Yo,
you
what
out there, you freaks.
yo, one of my homegirls has that mod on her Sims.
It's always like a nice little gamer girl who always got
Yeah,
that
one of my
on the
homegirls got that
Sims,
mod
yo.
on
It's
her
like
Sims.
what's up with that, yo? But it's like I understand sometimes you want to live real life.
She said they be getting busy. I was like, yo, this
Sometimes you want them to get a little lit on Sims, yo.
and the only game she plays is Sims. Like she'll be playing that shit for hours on end.
Sometimes you
And
just
I'm
gotta
just
do
like, how
that.
do y'all play fucking Sims?
Yeah, I never understood Sims. I remember when my cousin played Sims
I
back in the
don't
day,
understand it.
and like he was the number one dude to play like action games and shit like that. But like I came to my grandma's house one day, he was just playing Sims, and I was like, dude, what are you playing? He was like, this is Sims, dog. I was like, you just walking around like building shit. Like, what is going on? Like,
Yeah, I was like,
but
what's happening? I was like,
I've
not to
learned
mention
that
they're
Sims
not
is
speaking words.
no words, no English, saying some bullshit,
And
saying
I'm like,
things that don't even exist. I don't even know what the fuck is
how
going
do
on.
y'all get plot? Because so many of them be telling stories for these
Yeah,
Sims.
yeah, it's like, yo, meet
And
on
the
my Sims,
actions
like
of the Sims is aligning with whatever story that they're telling. And I was like, how did y'all get to this point?
it's like you understand Sam's, like you
Like,
understand Sam
you
language.
understand the language? You
Like
a translator?
it's like some Star Trek shit where they got Klingon, like it's they own
Damn, I'm
shit.
like,
Cause
what's going on
I don't know
here?
what the fuck them niggas be saying in Sims, yo. Should be sounding
Oh,
like spells. It be sounding like shit from another universe. I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on, but people
what's
love that
crazy is
shit.
Jonathan's mom, my best friend, she tried to get me to play Sims one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm
Stop.
on it. I was like, all right, what now? Because like I'm just looking at an empty plot of land. And she was like, oh yeah, you just got to build your house. Like build my house.
It's like what?
And I'm sitting there like, okay,
I feel like
I'm
games
starting
like
to do
that,
it. And I was like, this shit don't look right. Am I doing this right?
you not building the crib right
And
to be
then
played.
you got to make a character. You got to give that character some type of personality and
Yeah.
all this other bullshit. But then once you start and you let them go throughout the environment, they're just like walking around, going through a day to day life. And I'm like, yo, this shit boring.
Yeah. It's like I do this in real life, right?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
in
like, this
some
shit boring.
capacity, like I could get a car and like a house and shit. Like this is normal shit that people
People
do every
leave,
day.
go to work, come back home, shower, eat, sleep.
I'm not doing that bullshit on no video game, man. That shit
Yeah, I
sounds
was like, what am I
insane,
doing?
bro. That sounds so crazy. But like
Like,
my
what am I
love of video,
doing?
but I guess I think about that same thing with like my girl plays like Dreamlight Valley, like this Disney like damn near Animal Crossing game, and like she don't really be doing shit, but like she love that game, and it's like I get it. Like sometimes when you just living life and just kind of like creating your own world, I guess that should just be fun in itself. But like for me, man, I gotta like fight something or cast a spell or some shit, or like be a ninja or some shit, or like have a crazy story or something. I need something, man. Can't play no shit like that. I need great gaming.
Now, what that just made me think about the Epic Mickey game that got remastered.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play that shit, bro.
I kind of want them to uh also remaster Epic Mickey 2.
Yeah, because I was about to say a sequel, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want them to do Epic Mickey 2 because Epic Mickey 2 has Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And if you don't know who that
Oswald the
is,
Lucky Rabbit. I know about him, but I don't know about him. Like, I know of him, but, like, I don't
yeah,
understand his
Oswald the Lucky
full.
Rabbit was the original mascot for Disney. Yeah, but Walt Disney and his partner got into like some type of argument, and then Oswald got scrapped, and then out came Mickey Mouse.
My boy
And
Mickey,
that's who
King Mickey.
and that's who Disney ran with from that point forward.
King Mickey, nigga. Come on.
I was
King
kinda hoping that they would,
Oswald.
like I was kinda hoping that they would, like, throw Oswald in there for Kingdom Hearts 3 just for shits and giggles.
That would be cool. That would be a nice little. Oh, is everything all right? Close your door.
My door is closed.
Okay. Oh shit, that's scary. If it's not,
'Cause what the fuck?
what the fuck was that? Yo, it sounded like somebody was fighting a demon. Yo,
Yo,
Sam and
I don't know
Dean.
I don't know what they doing out there, but they
Sam and Dean, dude. Pulling up to exercise some shit. He said for that noise, yo, I'm calling Sam and Dean.
I need
That's
y'all to come
crazy.
handle something real quick.
Those dudes are gonna be in The Boys season 4 too. Sam
Yeah, I
is
can't wait
already
to see
in
what
there,
kinda interaction.
but that's gonna be. I wonder what he's gonna do. I wonder what. Yeah,
Can't wait to see
that's
what
gonna
kinda
be cool.
interaction they
It's
gonna
gonna be
have.
it's gonna be a crazy season, man. Homelander is a crazy character, bro.
I need some type of throwaway line that's like, "You remind me of my brother."
Yeah, they need to throw an Easter egg in there. They have to.
Yeah, I need, like, some type of throwaway line in there.
Those dudes been acting together for too long, bro.
15 years, dog.
You gotta really like be cool with a nigga to do that for that.
15
And to think
years
about
they've
like
been
how
acting
much
together.
money Supernatural forever will like, bro. That shit is crazy.
Supernatural will forever bringing them in money because TNT is constantly running those reruns.
Ever, dog.
For
Cause you have so
Supernatural,
much.
Supernatural and Charmed.
Charmed,
TNT
yeah, I was
is
just about to
forever
say.
running those reruns. So all
They
of them
still run
are
Charmed,
getting paid.
Keyblade?
Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
I did not know that.
Every time they finish the show and they finish on the last episode of season 8, the next episode that comes on is season 1, episode 1. And they do the same thing with Supernatural.
How many seasons does Supernatural have? Did it finish yet? It finished,
15.
right? 15?
15 seasons.
Yeah, that's some money on it. And that shit was on
seasons.
Netflix too. And it's probably on streaming in multiple places too.
Yeah, it's on Netflix right now. I told Crow to
yeah.
go watch that shit. He said he gonna watch it
You
after he
gotta
finish
watch
Lucifer.
Supernatural, nigga. Supernatural fucking fire, nigga. Sam and
He said he
Dean are
gonna watch it
goats.
after he finishes Lucifer.
Bro, yeah, because even when I think back now, was Jeffrey Dean Morgan in Supernatural?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
The nigga who plays Negan in Walking Dead?
Yeah, he plays their
their
dad.
dad, right? I knew
Yeah.
it. I fucking knew it. I'm so happy that I know actors now. Like,
What's crazy is that he is married to Hillary Burton. And if you don't know who Hillary Burton is, which you probably don't even know the show that I'm about to drop right now, but Hillary Burton was one of the main characters on a TV drama on the CW called One Tree Hill. One
I
of
know
my
about.
favorite shows.
don't. Hey, look, man, don't ever underestimate me, Keyblade, with my white TV.
Hey,
now.
some people don't be knowing.
Look, man, I ain't had no cable like everybody else, nigga. I was on CW, nigga.
Yeah, some
One
people
Tree
don't be
Hill
knowing.
was lit, nigga.
Yeah,
I was hurt when the
Hillary
black dude got
Burton.
killed, bro. I was hurt when the black dude
Q?
had died. Yeah, when Q had died. That shit hurt my heart, nigga.
But Hillary
Yeah.
Burton is married to dude.
That's crazy.
And Hillary Burton is Peyton.
Peyton,
on One Tree
yeah.
Hill. Yeah. They are married.
I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan, bro. He's such a good actor, dog.
And they've been married for mad long.
That's
too.
fire, though. That's fire.
They've been married.
He
for
hella
mad
cool,
long.
bro. He was such a good bro. I've never thought that, like, I know Negan in The Walking Dead is probably way better in the comics, but like him in the show,
That nigga was a
Hey,
menace.
bro, I hated Negan, but then if you continue to watch The Walking Dead and you see his character development and him grow as a character, and even that's like Negan Maggie shit that they had that came out, that nigga character's so cool, bro. Like he's just a good actor, bro. He's a really good actor. He know how to
He
play a role
definitely
for
is.
sure.
Definitely is. The after One Tree Hill, I think the next thing that I've seen Hillary Burton in was White Collar.
I don't know if I've seen White Collar. Was it a movie or a show?
It was a show on USA Network.
I didn't watch USA too much. I watched USA whenever fucking American Pie used to come on the USA
Yeah,
Network a
USA
lot.
Network I watched a lot because my mom and my sisters will watch Law and Order SVU all the time.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. I'd never watched Law and Order, and nobody really around me and my family watched Law and Order. I didn't watch Law and Order until I got a little bit older. Like
Yeah, so
I
they
knew
will
the
watch Law and
song,
Order
but I just
SVU
never
all the
watched
time.
it. But that's crazy. Yeah.
So White Collar would come on that channel. Covert Affairs would come on that channel.
I remember Covert Affairs. I remember that shit.
Yeah, so I watched both of those.
Did you ever watch?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Frasier as a kid?
No.
Good, bro. All of
I
my
watched
niggas
Friends.
out there. Friends was lit. I fucked with Friends.
Friends is so funny to me. And I know
I
so many
Friends,
people.
I thought Friends was funny.
I know so many people that don't like Friends. But
I've never
Friends
watched
is so
Seinfeld.
funny to me.
I've never watched Seinfeld.
Never watched that either.
Yeah, I've never watched Seinfeld. It's a lot of but like with anything, Friends was always funny to me. It's another show I'm trying to remember
because Friends
it was
had
a dude,
that simple dumbass humor.
How did we get married? How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. Okay, I liked that show. I liked How I Met Your Mother. That was decent, but it wasn't too like I was a sitcom dude. I enjoyed sitcoms. Like I enjoyed a nice sitcom with a nice cast, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, like fucking
my sister is obsessed with Martin, dog.
Bro, Martin is so good though. That's
another reason that I'm so happy I'm not living there right now. Because at night I'm trying to go to sleep. Why the fuck is Martin? Why the fuck is Martin on the TV? And now I can't go to sleep because my attention span keep going to the TV.
The Martin, that fucking
my attention span keep going to the TV because like I know this show, so now I'm gonna be trying to go to sleep, but still
you can't help but watch Martin when it's on. Like you can't help but watch it. That's a hard show to just go to sleep on. But like when I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of that. I also loved The Simpsons. Like The Simpsons was a show because we didn't have cable. Like Fox was lit for me at nighttime. I used to watch Family Guy and I used to watch The Simpsons. And nigga, The Simpsons was so lit to me. I'm so surprised that The Simpsons is still going on now, and it's still recent. Bart is like older and shit now.
Adult Swim and Nick at Night.
I think that's what I'm saying. I didn't have cable like until we moved out of my grandma's house, and my dad went up there and hooked up the cable line for us, and I got Adult Swim, and I watched Inuyasha for the first time, and I watched
I'm saying because like
Aqua Teen Hunger Force and shit like that.
Even without cable, because without cable, Cartoon Network was on channel 38 for me.
Really?
And then Nickelodeon was on 72.
See, they didn't have that in Illinois, bro. If you had basic TV, you only had the only time I could watch cartoons in any capacity was like later in the night when like The Simpsons came on or Family Guy came on or something like that, or King of the Hill or some shit like that. And then on the weekends, it would be like a whole gauntlet on Saturday of like Sonic X, that Sonic animation show, just a bunch of different fucking animation shows. And then I would go to ABC for Power Rangers and watch all of that shit over there. So like, I just remember going through that loop until we eventually got Cartoon Network. Then I found out about Totally Spies
we got
and all
any
that
type
shit.
of cable. Before we got any type of cable, it was changing the channels with the buttons on the TV itself.
Just finding shit.
But like, for basic cable, Cartoon Network was 38, and then Nickelodeon was 72.
For me,
so
basic
I was always on one of
weird.
the two.
Yeah,
I was always on one of the
such a
two
weird
channels.
channel when I hear people, because like basic for me, basic cable, Cartoon Network was on channel 56, Disney Channel was on channel 55, and
What's crazy, that wasn't basic cable for me. That's when we got Comcast. Is when Cartoon Network got on 56, and
that was so maybe
Disney was on 55, and
RIP to my father. Maybe he looked up Comcast for us, and I didn't know because we had all the fucking cartoon like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and
They
fucking
were
Cartoon
all in those
Network were all
specific block
three
of
in the yeah.
channels.
And I was
Yeah.
like, dog, this is incredible. I've never seen this before, so that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Shut out
Yeah, for
Comcast.
basic cable, that shit was on 38 and then Nickelodeon on 72.
That's crazy. Wow. So we did not. My
And
dad
then I
hooked up the
think PBS Kids
Comcast.
was on like 14 or some shit like that.
PBS Kids for me was on channel 11.
Yeah, so
WTTW or something like that. Yeah,
yeah, something like
WTTW.
that. That's
Yeah.
that's where fucking Arthur was,
Arthur,
Clifford
yeah.
the Big Red Dog,
Cyberspace.
Between the Lions.
Between the Lions. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's where all of that lived at.
Amazing television. If you weren't a kid in that time and era and you a kid now, you got to be careful with the bullshit that's out here now because the shit that was back then, we had nothing but bangers back then, bro. It was a lot of bangers back then as a kid, bro. And so many good songs, bro, as a kid to remember. Like, so I think about kids now and like I think about my niece, like, I remember when she first was born, she was watching a lot of Coco Melon. I'm happy they stopped her from watching that shit because that shit is just brain rot, bro. Shit brain rot, bro. Don't let nobody watch no damn Coco Melon. You better turn some anime on for that little nigga or something, please, because that shit is ass. In the
Bro,
Amazing World of
I put
Gumball
on
or
Dragon
like
Ball for John
Dragon
John when he was
Ball
small.
or like fucking Adventure Time, regular show, like these are great cartoons in this newer era that you got to make sure you see.
Yeah,
Steve
Gumball is the epitome of brain
Gumball.
rot, and I love it.
Yes, it's great. It's
It's
amazing.
the
And I
epitome
could
of
watch
brain
it.
rot,
I could
but I
watch
love
it
that
being
shit.
29 and laugh my ass off. That shit is hilarious, dog.
The
Whoever,
faces they be
yeah,
making,
bro, that
dog, this
shit.
shit's
Oh my god. The
funny as fuck.
references they be making, bro. I'm like, bro, this shit is great, bro. It's so good, bro. One show I never watched in the newer era of cartoons is my girl told me I need to watch it is Steven's Universe.
You know what? I didn't either, but they be having some songs in there that I be hearing. I was like,
You be rocking to some shit. I
yeah, and I
always
was
used to
like,
play when I used to play
this sound kind of good.
Multiverses. I always used to use Garnet. You know, my girl was like, "Oh, that's the girl from fucking
Steven
Steven's
Universe,
Universe."
yeah,
Like, you need to see that. It's such a good
she
show.
black as hell.
I was like, "Yeah, she mad black. I love that shit, man. That's my shit."
You wanna know what's crazy? I don't know if you ever came across this TikToker, but she a black chick, got a afro. She be like forming her afro into like different shapes just
I
because
think I probably have came across it before.
be like recreating like scenes from like different shows and shit.
Just making different hairstyles and shit. Yeah, I think I have
Yeah.
seen that
So
before.
she also does cosplays every now and again. So she
Okay.
was like, people somebody asked her to do Garnet. And she was like, "No, I'm not doing Garnet." She was like, "Because every black woman that y'all see with 4C type hair, y'all asked them to cosplay Garnet."
Oh, dead. I feel her on that though.
And she was like, "I'm not doing it." I was like, "You know what? That's valid.
That's valid.
That's valid."
That's valid. As a person, especially if she's a person who does cosplay, she's probably seen it so many times. And it's like anytime y'all see a girl with some 4C hair, y'all think I need to pop this afro out and become Garnet. It's like, no, nigga, y'all seen it already. I'm not doing it. No. I respect it. I respect it.
I was like,
I
"All right,
respect it.
cool."
How do you feel about cosplay? Would you ever cosplay?
I would. I just never found a cosplay that I would like, that I really
I
wanted to
feel
do.
like I know me and Untold have talked about it because I know he's coming to a con here, probably a little bit later on in 2026. And like, I don't know. For me personally, and don't ever look, my anime weebs out there, I'm a weeb with y'all. Don't ever get it twisted. It's just I'm also a nigga from the hood. And so like I've always associated anime and some of that shit with just being yourself and kind of like being different in some regard. But like when it came to me going to a con and being around people who are all kind of celebrating that culture, I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't want to dress up for some particular reason. But every person who's told me who's went to cons, they've been like, bro, no, eventually you're gonna want to just do that shit. Like you're gonna want to do that shit because it's like you get to dress up as your favorite character. I was like, oh no. I don't know if I'll ever feel that way, but I do need to definitely go to a con to see how I feel. Because I've never been.
I think the most that I've ever wanted to
I might do some light
Dress Up
shit.
was like in an Organization 13 robe.
Yeah, like some light. I feel like that's light shit that you could still kind of like. You don't got to do nothing too crazy. You
Yeah,
know, you don't gotta
that's
do nothing
I
too
think
crazy.
that's the
Like
most that I've
building the
ever wanted to
fucking
do.
the animatronics with the costume. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm into it
I've
like
also
that.
wanted to do an Iron Man suit,
Mhm.
but I was like, that's gonna take a lot.
Yeah, you gonna
It's
have
gonna
to
take a lot of
get
time
some
and patience that
materials.
I don't
Yeah.
have.
So I'm not gonna want to do it, bro. I'm gonna give up on the
Yeah,
project. I'm gonna
that's a
be
lot
done
of
with that
time and
shit.
patience that I just don't
I'm like,
have.
I don't even want to do this shit no more, man. It's
Yeah,
cool,
I'm gonna
bro.
start. I'm gonna get like halfway through it. I'm like, I don't want to do it.
I could see myself like if the most I would probably do is like I would probably carry a keyblade or something like that, but
That's what I'm
I
saying,
wouldn't want to dress up as Sora fully because that's just not who I like. I would still want to like I just appreciate this like culture and this specific game or this specific anime. Like it means something to me. So I might have a piece of it. That's why I even feel like with me, like I want to get a bunch of anime tattoos still. Like it's a bunch of anime tattoos that I
bro. I have a
need.
few.
Like I need a full metal tattoo.
I
I
have a
need a
few.
one piece tattoo.
I got. Oh shit! I can't even turn my fucking.
You gotta fucking
Yeah, I can't even turn it. But I got Kakashi right there.
my nigga Kakashi, the copy
Yeah, I got
ninja.
Kakashi. It's like a kunai, and then got his bells right there,
Oh, that's
and
hard.
then his face pops out of the kunai.
Yeah, no, that's clean. See, I need a fire tattoo.
So
Shout out my
I
nigga
got
Gabe.
Kakashi right
My
there.
nigga Gabe, he
I
got
got
mad fucking anime tattoos.
I got the heartless and nobody symbols intertwined on my arm.
Fire, Kingdom Hearts forever.
Yep, I got this tattoo right here from A Silent Voice. It's my favorite
That's
anime
an
movie right
anime
there.
movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it before.
I got the nine-tailed seal on my shoulder. I got the
Okay.
curse mark on my chest.
I need to get the motherfucking berserk thing, man. I need to get the berserk curse mark. I'm sorry, I gotta get it, yo. I
You know, I
got to.
seen I seen somebody with that tattooed on their neck.
That's scary. That's just like Guts. That's where Guts has it right here on the back of his neck. That's where Guts has
Yeah,
it at. Yeah, Guts has it on the back of his neck. I
it
don't
was
want to get it right there because I know that anime. I'm not necessarily like a Christian like that anymore, like that, but like I am a spiritual dude. So some things I don't want to invite in my life too much. Them demons was chasing my nigga Guts down. So, you
yeah.
know,
So like, I was at work and she was at my table
mm-hmm.
and she noticed my silent voice tattoo. And she was like, "Oh yeah." She was like, "I like that." And then she pointed at hers, and I looked at it. And at first, I was like, "Why does that look like a black cat logo?"
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Black Cat from Spider Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was, and then she was like, "No, no, no." She was like, "It's from Berserk." I was like, "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Okay, okay, I got
I
you."
love Berserk, bro. My God,
Yeah,
bro.
dog. It was and then ended up following her on Instagram. She follows the gaming and content
Shout
page
out to
because
homie,
she
yo.
cosplays.
Oh, shout out to homie, yo. It's always fire. You okay? Somebody, you good, Keyblade? Take your time.
Think somebody at my door. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, but yeah, man, she
Yeah,
does
definitely.
cosplays and everything with her girlfriend.
That shit's cool, man. I can't wait to experience a con and see kind of, how that environment is as being an anime head. Like I've seen somebody like so many people with like crazy anime takes and just little shit like that. Getting to meet like voice actors that you just like have always wanted to meet and shit like that. So
Hmm.
that shit looks really, really fucking cool. And then just the memorabilia that you can get. Like so much shit that you can get from outfits to hoodies to fucking
Yeah,
graphic
so
art,
you gotta have
like,
some money with you
that's
when
what
you
the
go to a
homies be
con
telling me, like, the
because
pockets
cons
gotta
be
be yeah,
expensive.
they be like, "The
Cons
food,
be
nigga," they
expensive.
be like, "Make sure you go eat off base, nigga, don't eat at the con." Like, I've heard little rules, like, be smart, bro, that you have to spend some money out there, so that's why I wanna go to one when I'm, a little bit more financially there so I can kinda go there and really have, like, a
I'll
little
go to one to
vacation
spend
time with
money on
kid.
one thing and one thing only,
He said,
and
"I'm
then just
going here
walk
for
around with
this."
that one thing that I bought.
See, that's me. It's like all I wanted was this. This is all I needed to be satisfied. I'm okay now. Now I can just go look at shit. Yep.
Mhm.
Go see shit.
I
So I
think the other
definitely need to
thing that I
go.
would probably pay for is like a meet and greet or a photo op if I
Yeah.
know who the person is.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, if I seen like a the voice actor for fucking somebody that I really fucked with for a dub or something
Yeah, if
like
I
that.
recognize the voice actor, then
It's like,
probably.
yeah, I give me a little photo op. That would be lit. Yeah. But I wouldn't. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna definitely go to one day. I want to go to one of those. I want to go to like an Evo, like a fighting game convention type thing, and just see how that fucking shit is in that life. Because I know that
Yo,
shit would be super fun.
there was a anime rave type of thing
I'll be hearing
that was
about the
supposed to
anime
be.
raves. It be getting lit in the anime
Yeah,
raves.
it was supposed. There was one going down in Philly back in November, and I was like, yo, I really want to go to this shit,
It be
but I
mad
ended up
black
having to work
people
that
there
day.
too. I be loving that shit. Like anime is transcended. It like it's so many like the community of
They
black
got
people there
specific.
love that
They
shit,
got
bro.
specific blur cons too.
I love that.
Yeah, they got specific blur cons too. You just gotta figure out where it is and if it's gonna be in your area.
Be trying to find my village, man. I just be feeling like I'm in the middle. Like I know I'm a black nerd, but like I also like really love Jordans, bro, and like other little shit like that. So I'll be feeling like sometimes being in those
You'd be
environments.
surprised.
Yeah, I'll run in. That's what
You'll
I'm saying.
probably
I'll
find the
probably run
people.
into those people where it's like, oh yeah, bro, just like it. So it's like,
Shit.
what
That
happened?
that anime rave that I was just talking about,
Mm-hmm.
that shit gonna be near you.
Is it really? Where's it gonna be at?
That shit gonna be there.
It's Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Me and my girl might have to pull up.
Friday, January 16th.
Might have to pull up for the anime rave. Me and my lady. She love Nana. That's her favorite anime. She pull up is Nana or some shit like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, the 1366 North Milwaukee Ave,
Oh
Chicago.
yeah, that's downtown. Down. I need to move around a little bit more, chat. I
The
am.
Emporium
Yep,
Arcade
the
Bar.
Emporium, that makes sense that it's there. Yep, the Emporium because it's like an arcade and it's a bar. You could go in there and play Tekken and get you a shot of whiskey, nigga. It's lit in there. That's cool. That's what's up. I might have to
Yo,
pull up to that. That sounds
that's where it's
fire.
gonna be at.
I had to pull up to that, chat. I had to pull
Tickets
up.
ain't that bad either.
How much they look at? What's it looking like?
Uh, currently early bird general admission like 23.38,
Well, that ain't bad at all.
and then regular general admission about 25.38.
But that's definitely not bad. Yeah, I might have to pull
Yeah,
up. That's in my price range of affordable, sir. Yeah, I might have to pull up. Me some more anime weebs, man. I'm always down to meet the anime people, yo.
dang, they not gonna be near me. Well, they gonna be in. I don't know. They gonna be NYC on the 31st, but I gotta work that day.
NYC.
Actually, they got one in Chicago on the 31st too.
Damn. They gonna have me pulling up there doing the Lil Uzi dance, man. They probably gonna have some cool anime
But
remixes.
I need to find. I'm trying to figure out what's that other one that I was looking at. There was another one
I hear it. It's okay, Keyblade. I'm ignoring
that
it too.
that cough crept up on me. Oh shit. But that other I can't remember the name of it.
What? It's another
Th-
con.
it was like another anime rave thing,
Mm,
but I can't remember the name of it. The one that I was just telling you about was called Sexy Nerds.
sexy nerds.
So, oh, Touch Grass. That's the name of it.
Oh, touch
We Touch
grass.
Grass anime raves and events.
Fuck with that
So let
name.
me go to this website really quick.
I be needing to touch grass.
Tickets. Gonna be in Asbury Park, New Jersey, March 20th.
Asbury
Mm,
Park, New Jersey.
yeah, that's a little far for me anyway, because I ain't got a car. Yeah, that's about the only one that they got that's gonna be near me.
Yeah, I might have to pull up to that.
Yeah, dog.
That sounds fun as hell.
An experience, a good time out.
Yeah, I need to go outside. I be stuck in this house working and streaming. I
Facts.
just got a fucking green screen yesterday. I set that bitch up. I'm actually gonna stream after we get off of here. I'm probably gonna play some Marvel Rivals. Actually, I've been actually having hella fun coming back
Actually,
to Marvel
somebody
Rivals.
suggested that I get a green screen, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
bro,
got that.
definitely grab one because like I'm gonna probably play some Marvel Rivals. I tested it out yesterday, tested it and seen what it looked like, and it looked really good. It just looked better for the background and kind of be popped out of me just be immersed in the game. So it was
Mm-hmm.
cool. So definitely grab you one when you can. My next thing I need to get is a mic. I want to get that microphone and I need to get that
This
so
one,
I could use that for my streaming shit and for this at the same time because I know it sounds so crisp. Like, give me some. Then I
yeah,
want to give me some new. I'm probably gonna get some. I wanted to get some like wireless earbuds, or maybe not wireless, probably some wired ones because I heard about the whole little Bluetooth shit and the pods and like some about that shit not being good for you. I kind of believe it.
yeah. So with podcasting, you want to use wired
Yeah, that's what
for
I
the
would.
most
That
part.
yeah, that's what I was assuming. So I want to get some good wired
It's
headphones.
because Bluetooth has a delay in audio, so you don't want to be like reacting to your own voice
Mm-hmm.
with a delay.
Right. Yeah.
Because then
Agreed.
if you're picking up like an echo or you like hear something off about your audio, like
You
you're
don't
not gonna
know.
pick it up.
You don't know
Yeah.
until later, until you rewatch the footage or
Yeah, you're
hear
not
it
gonna pick it up
over.
immediately.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna invest in some more shit so we can make this shit crispy for me. I want to get a better webcam, all of that shit. So I've been looking at some things. I definitely already have that mic that you
Honestly, my
gave me.
webcam kinda trash. It's just the lighting that I'm using that
Mm,
makes it look better.
yeah, because I
Because
definitely just
I bought a ring light to clamp to my desk.
that's probably what I need. That probably
So I
actually
just
what I
turned it
need.
on, which, gives it this,
Mm-hmm.
like, clear view. Because if I turn it off, no,
Said no vision.
no.
That's what I probably need to get then, a fucking ring light too. I'll probably be looking into some more of this shit. That's what I know. All this streaming stuff and doing all this stuff is just knowing what you need to do, kind of to upgrade and move forward. But I'm happy that we're doing that slowly but surely. Like it's just the
No.
consistency has been great, bro. So I hope people really start locking in with the show and really understanding this is a place for good conversation, bro. Good place to chop it up.
Yeah,
Please throw
man.
some subjects at us. We got our clips up on YouTube. We got them up on Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, speaking of Instagram, I'm
Hmm.
gonna make a separate page
I was wondering as soon
that
we
we
should
can both
probably,
access for the pod itself.
yeah, that would be good. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm probably gonna, like, go through the sign up process rather than creating in another account
Right.
through my profiles already.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just gonna,
Make
go
like a
set up a
whole
different
new
account. Mhm.
account separate from your shit, my shit, and then we could log on
Yeah,
there. We could
and then
post
we
our
can both
shit.
have the login and
Yeah.
start doing it that way, so that way
Hmm.
we can promote from there and
Hmm.
tag each other's pages
Yep.
and then work it that way.
Mhm. That'll be perfect. Bring the traction from our pages to that page.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yup,
I'm with you on that one. Well, man, this has been a
but
great episode, man.
it has. We're
Almost
gonna
2
bring this one
hours.
to a close.
It's been a
Yeah, y'all
great
know
one,
we just be
y'all.
talking for
Just
real.
be yapping. Just yapping. But man,
We
y'all
just be
already know,
talking for
man.
real.
Episode 7. We appreciate y'all coming through on this journey. I hope y'all keep locking in with us. Like I always say, man, lock in with the pod. We gonna be everywhere. So the
We gonna
Patreon
be
is
here
coming soon, and we gonna
every
be
week talking to
consistent.
y'all,
You're gonna hear some yapping
every week yapping.
at
That's
some
it.
point in time about your favorite subjects. And if y'all want to hear about anything, man, leave a comment under the clip, anything like that. Me and Keyblade are very locked in on our socials. We're always watching. So definitely leave a comment, a
Always
like if you
watching.
want any subject that you
Notifications
want
is
us to talk
on.
about. Come on, throw it in there and we'll make sure we chop it up about that. But yeah, this has been a great episode, man. We gonna see y'all in the next one for sure, for
We
sure.
gonna see y'all later. Again, follow the pod. Follow us on socials.
Please
We
do.
are everywhere.
Everywhere, literally. Literally.
Literally everywhere. Follow us. Make sure y'all drop a like on this pod.
Yes.
Make sure y'all stream it. We're gonna be sharing it all week long.
Yeah. New
We're
episode.
gonna be here
So
every
just know,
week.
y'all won't get tired of us because it's gonna be consistent. Eventually, y'all gonna understand y'all a part of this family. So join the conversation. Come on over here and come chop it up with us. And we always over here to have a nice chill time.
Yeah. And we will see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace out.